All right, it looks like we are live. Let me know that you can hear me. Okay, let me know if you can hear me. So, Shades Chick, I hope you're still there. Hello, Terry. Hello, Kim. Naughty Rudolph. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. Yeah, I was supposed to do a stream with Hussy today, but and we were probably going to be reviewing one of Natter's so-called cooking videos, and because I think it would have fit just right with the brand of humor, Hussy's brand of humor, and it would have been lighthearted, like enough to not get anyone agitated. A nice break, you know. I mean, we could do a tips, like watching him tips what not to do in the kitchen. And anyways, it'll keep for another time. And then I noticed Charlie. Hey, Steph, thank you. Hey, Steph. So I noticed that Chuck Gold went on live last night, and that hair, it kind of reminded me, oh, James Brown. James Brown Charlie. James Brown just called, and he wants his hair back. Yeah. He called from the grave. He wants his hair back. The comb over. First Neggy with the comb over, then her. Who'd have thought that Donald Trump was a trendsetter? Anyways, right now, like I said, right now I'm just being as petty and as shallow as they are, just to point out proof how they are. Hey, Pam, good to see you. House. So I hear, House. So I hear. Yeah, so anyways, okay, they're discussing. No, she doesn't. She's no better than Chantal. She's certainly no better than Chantal. And as far as weight loss is concerned and all that, and behavior, and oh God, you know what? She's not even. I mean, I think it'll be a stretch to say she's as bad as Ms Fvcking Wonderful. MFW might be a stretch, but MFW is downright evil, okay? MFW is downright evil. All right? Just because Neggy and I are not buddies anymore, no, does not negate that MFW is just as evil and problematic as she always was. That doesn't change. Oh, no. And I had noticed, like after that spat on a Real Stream News, it's like, oh, Chantal, keep in mind, okay, most of you know that I have no hate for Chantal whatsoever. That Chantal, that I'm a lot like her. I'm a lot like her. But, oh, Chantal, what were you thinking going on panels with Real Stream News and MFW? What were you thinking? Oof. I mean, Real Stream News, let's face it. He's, how shall I say this on YouTube? That it's YouTube friendly. Rhymes with tape. Begins with the letter R, rhymes with tape. Anybody remember that? Let's see. Swatted his grandmother while she was having a stroke. And a bunch of other shit. Yeah, we don't forget that, Real Stream News. No. Yeah, exactly, Kim. Charlie is problematic. MFW is horrible. Thank you, Kim. You just put it basically. I have no idea if she is homeless. I heard she wasn't able to make rent. Can you imagine making, what was it she was making per month? Like, I don't know. She was making about $8,000 per month, going down to, she can't even pay her rent anymore. It goes to show. Yeah, he is a piece of shit. He is, Steph. Thank you, Pam. Exactly. He's a creeper. Hey, who the hell? I mean, never mind the fact, you know what he did with the girl that he supposedly, begins with the letter R, rhymes with tape. Yeah. He made her go on camera. Poor girl was crying. I saw that clip. Anybody wants to know more about the terrible history, because Real Stream News to me is pure evil as well. He's pure evil. Always has been. Even when I was on good terms with Negs and Negs was giving him a chance, I never changed my views about RSN. Never. And why would I? Why would I? Pretty funny for somebody, But anyways, that's what I was saying, when I heard that Chantal was going on panel with them, I'm thinking, oh, girl, what are you thinking? If RSN invited me to go on panel, I'd run very, very far. I would run fucking far. This is the likes of the dude that that had a thing or some weird thing with the Queen of Spades. Remember Queen of Spades, right? Hey, David. Hey, Nietzsche. Good to see you. Nietzsche, I'm going to mod you, okay? Because I need another mod. Okay. Nietzsche. Hang on. Nietzsche. Okay, here you go. Okay. Hey, AK, good to see you. You know, what were you thinking? And the gang of Haydur Nation, there's like the gang of Haydur Nation, or what's left of it anyway, all rooting for KKKatey, MFW? Really? Proves one thing I've been known all along. People are shallow. But anyways, we're going to review. So Chuck Gold comes out with a live. I have not watched it. Okay, this is a blind reaction. I have not watched it. But as far as I know, as I saw, it has no age restrictions. I think we're pretty good. I think we're pretty good to go to react to it. And, you know, sometimes these blind reactions are fun and, well, because I can. Basically, that's basically it. Yes, it's another day where I'm feeling petty. Hey, Tragic. Good to see you. Okay. Anyone wave to Atomic Rage Mammal? And so there is, yeah. Okay, so good to see everybody here. All right. So anyways, Charlie Gold's title of her video is Battle of the Bigots. Fish and ricotta versus Toothless and Ruthless. You know, at first, when I saw Toothless and Ruthless, I thought she meant me. I seriously thought she meant me. I am toothless. I have no teeth. I have no upper teeth. And some say I'm ruthless. Some say I'm ruthless. No, it's not about me. Too bad. Oh, shucks. Maybe I'll cry. Oh, no. Look at you getting wrenches in people's chests. How fucking dare you? How dare you? AK, blame me, okay? You can blame me. You can blame me, AK. You can blame me. So anyways, Chuck Gold, who has remained silent, you know, on DC Media Girl. DC Media Girl singing her praises, but Chuck's not returning the favor. Oh, Chuck, you're such a coward. And then, let's remember, she's much like Callie, you know, throws the race car around. Hey, Danny Lynn, good to see you. I'm glad to see you here. Yeah, I know it's a long weekend for you guys. We had our long weekend last week. Our holiday Monday, it was, depending what province you're in, everybody celebrates differently. For most of the province, it was Queen Victoria Day. Here in Quebec, because we're special that way, it was La Journée des Patriotes. La Journée des Patriotes. So there's that. Uh-oh, the moths are at it again. Now play nice. Now. Share the same sandbox. Play nice, Paul. Okay. So this is the only Yes, I do, AK. Yes, I do. I do enjoy your antics. AK, you always make me laugh. You always make me laugh. So anyways, dear old Chuck. Well, we're not going to watch the chat. We're not going to watch the chat because, frankly, I don't want to see her chat. So we're going to watch it. I'm trying to get it to full screen. Yeah, trying to get it to full screen, boys and girls. Okay. Yes, happy Memorial Days to all our American viewers, all our American friends. Happy Memorial Day. If that's something we say around here. Yeah. Yes, AK makes Negs rage puke. Thank you, AK. You see, if it weren't for AK, I would never have known that rage puking was a thing. Okay, I would never have known that. That rage puking was a thing. But now I know. Oh, now I know. All right. Get a bucket, AK. Get a bucket, dear. Kim. All right, so let's get started. Okay, I'm super excited. Oh God, I'm stealing Alex's Shooks intro line. I'm stealing Alex's Shooks intro line. I was about to say, I'm super excited. And let's get into this, shall we? Okay. Shall we? All right, let's get started. Okay. Okay, let's skip the intro. All right.
They called me first, so I want to see who it is.
So anyways, I think, yes, so that was when MFW and Foodie Beauty started sparring on RSN's panel. And yeah, I mean, this was when Chantal had discovered how problematic, well, how evil, pretty much evil, how MFW is. It's like, Chantal, we told you. She's horrible. You want to know real racism and real cruelty to animals? It's MFW. MFW, who wishes to set people's houses on fire, threatened to harm the unborn child of a pregnant woman, set fire to her house with her in it. Another favorite expression of MFW, let's shoot everybody and turn them into cherry pie. Yep, cherry pie on her front lawn. She talks about her AR-15 and all her guns. Now she wants to get them. Oh, yeah, by the way, boys and girls, she's not racist. Why? Because she's got a black dog. Her words and not mine. And she also claims she's an ordained minister. Yeah. All right. So anyways, let's do this.
I know a lot of people are just messing with them. It's like, so why are you continually calling? But then why are you continually calling them over?
Okay, I'm here to react to Charlie, not Chantal. Hang on. All right.
I really pigmented love that little screen grab.
Oh my God! You see, this is what I hate about Charlie. This is what I hate about her. She feeds off the misery of others. Okay, she really feeds off the misery of others. It's like, geez, what did Chantal do to you, girl? And by the looks of things, that iceberging is getting lower there. You're looking about the same size as Chantal right now. Just saying. And the hair, must you get a trend that Donald Trump started? James Brown wants his hair back.
My name is Charlie.
We know.
Consider subbing before you exit.
No, I won't. And stop poking me. I feel like the Pillsbury Doughboy being poked.
This live stream.
Ouch! You just poked my eye. Dang! Just poked my eye.
It feels so good to be back. It feels so
Does
good.
Does
I
it?
miss you guys, first and foremost.
Why? Because life has gone so terribly for you that you had to pick on some other people? Okay. So let's see.
I want to say thank you to anyone watching in real time. Thank you so much to my mods for always being here. To my channel members and my patrons. Thank you. Are
you doing anything for your patrons and your channel members? Are you providing anything? You see, when I couldn't provide, okay, when I found that I couldn't provide for my channel members, I got rid of channel memberships on this channel. I got rid of them because I couldn't deliver. Something you might consider doing, Chuck.
Thank you. And I also want to say a big thank you, since I've been gone for a few weeks, to everyone who
you weren't missed,
reached out and wished me a happy birthday. It means so much. You guys are really showed out. So I appreciate it. I'm back.
What, do you want me to show out naked?
I had a cold. If you notice, my voice isn't 100%. But
your voice is never 100%. But anyway,
I may have to get off screen if I keep coughing or whatever. But my voice is.
What difference would it make? You don't really talk. You just snarl at the video you just play the video that you're supposedly reacting to, and you just snarl at it. And today is different. How?
Enough is enough to make sure we are here to laugh. Take all of this in.
Laughing at the misery of others. Yeah. Well, we're going to laugh at you now. We'll see how that feels. We're going to laugh at you.
Because if Chantal's going to do anything, she's going to continue to be the content gift that keeps on giving.
And you're being the content that's giving to me. So there you have it.
I love it. Don't mind my hair, because y'all know I'm growing it back out. But it's the best I could do. Let's see. Remember for 10 months. Thank you. We miss you. I miss you guys too. Now for this week, it's going to be a little busier on the channel, not every day, but we have a lot to catch up on.
Do we really? Wasn't aware.
We have a lot.
Are you going to weigh in on DC and Nagy? I mean, I remember you thought Nagy was racist yourself, dear. I wonder if that's changed now that he's with your buddy. He's doing the horizontal mambo with your buddy, DC Media Girl.
Editing while I've been sick since I didn't hear my voice, but it's enough. It is enough. I am here, and thank you again for being a member for 10 months, boo. Finn Curvy.
Get on with it.
Finn Curvy, can we throw some birthday love for Finn Curvy in the chat, please? Happy belated, boo.
Happy birthday. Okay.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And also, Red, if you guys can throw some love to Red Dre, happy belated birthday.
I have no idea who that is.
I want to give a special shout out to.
All right, let's move on forward. Okay.
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Lil Brown Dog. Thank you, boo. Oh, just you're right here. Okay, I don't want to say it because like that's not my place. But if you guys don't mind, please throw just Jamie some love, please. Please, please, please. And I'm happy you're here. I just appreciate that.
Well, just Jamie, we wish that your husband does make a speedy recovery. Okay, just because you're following problematic bad people doesn't mean we wish ill. No, seriously, I hope your husband gets better, and may the rest of you and your household remain healthy, or as healthy as possibly humanly possible.
You're here, you know, so
get on with it, Chuck. Yeah.
Oh, Maya, thank you for this comment. I'm no longer a weight loss channel. Secondly, Chantal isn't disliked because of her weight.
Oh, bullshit. Maybe not, but what? How do you explain all the comments? Most of the comments I see in her comment section is about her weight. If it's not about her weight, it's about her food. If it's not about her food, it's about her bodily functions, which is part and parcel with food and her weight. If not, it's about her head, you know, that she shaves bald, which I have no idea why she did that, but that's her life. Okay. No, you know, let's face it. Yeah, she's done problematic things, but she's not evil like MFW is and like other people are. Like Nagy, for instance. He's evil to me right now, too. Not evil. And what has she done to you? But like I said, most of the comments I see is about her goddamn weight and about her appearance. So, yeah.
Chantal is a bigot. Pay attention to the title.
Oh, yeah, she's a bigot. Yeah. I never believed she was a bigot. I always, ignorant, yeah. But right out bigot, no. But MFW is a all out bigot. She is. And she's proven it. She was the one. She said, oh, you know, she pretty much said black people are all on welfare. You know, and I remember another clip of her and her dad, and it's on my channel. I have the clip on one of the videos on my channel when I did a profile with MFW. She's either on the porch with Doug or with her dad, and they're talking about, you know, possibly shooting down the Black Lives Matter members.
Pay attention to my content, baby. There's a reason, as big as I am.
You don't have content. You just sit and snarl.
I still sit here, make points, and I'm supported. How am I the same? Did I falsely accuse a man of essay? Did I sit?
We're never really going to know what happened, to be honest. And okay, this is not unique. I don't know why they're treating this as unique, you know. Reporting the acts and then recanting, and then reporting the acts and recanting. In my previous line of work, okay, where I used to work, I saw this kind of shit all the time. And at the end of the day, we never really figure out what really happens.
There and make a mockery of his exes? No. Am I a bigot? Am I homophobic?
No, you're very shallow. Okay, you're nasty. You're very nasty. You are a liar. And liars in my book, one of my top pet peeves, that's for sure. I'm coming to you in the chat now. For those who did, as a reminder, when I'm looking at the screen and reacting, I cannot see the chat. I have to come and pop in every so often. Okay, so I'm going to come in now and take a look at this. Okay. Hey, Windflower. Charlie is a racist too. She's always saying nasty things about white people, white privilege, get the fuck out. You're right, Beatrix. Yeah, you're right. And Windflower. Hello, Christina. Good to see you. Who is she? Good to see you. Steph. No, I can't stand her either, Windflower. Hello. At about 1:40, she starts talking about wanting to be on a reality show. Did I pass that point, the 1:40 mark, AK? Did I pass it? Cash K. Charlie speaks the truth. That's why you idiots are hating on her, LMAO. Cash T, I don't know what you're smoking today. You're smoking the same stuff, are you smoking the same stuff Neg smokes? Asking. Valos, J Lover, Forever 5, Sweet Charlie Gold, to chat, Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day to you too. David, her breath is so bad, her teeth are trying to escape her mouth. Her teeth are trash, and that's why she covers them when she laughs. She's nasty. Think they are that gap teeth. Oops, I haven't watched Charlie in years. Well, you came on a good day, Terry. You came on a Terry. Shades. Misery loves company. She is a miserable person, so she enjoys other people's misery. Makes sense, absolutely. Tragic, no, that's Dark Ninja. Why does she look like she's wearing a merkin? I don't know. Charlie and Nick have the same camo over. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, Daddy Lid. That's what I was saying earlier. Who the fuck? Donald Trump started a trend. Charlie Finger has the cheese touch. Yeah, I know. She got bigger. Her face looks much fuller. Yeah, I'm not the only one who noticed. Thanks for noticing, Pam. Look, I'm not one for fat shaming. And then most who have followed me know me forever. I am for accepting people for who they are and what they look like, no matter what they look like, and to stop measuring people. In other words, accept, if they're fat, accept them, get to know them who they are, that's it. TBH, they're all as bad as each other. Right on, Steph. I can respect that. I'm an equal opportunity hater, so I can respect that, Steph. I never watched but she looks evil. Oh, well, you came on a good day, David. I thought Chuck was deleting her channel for no. Oh, no. Keep up, Tragic. No. That's another lie. Hey, little boots. Good to see you. We aren't even watching the whole stream, huh? No, we're not, Kim. We're not. We're not going to watch the whole thing. But if you've got things, you're rage vomiting now, AK. Poor AK. We're making a rage. Poor AK. Yes, Christina. Christina's fine. She and I are going to disagree on certain things, but we'll leave it at that. But at the end of the day, she's been a friend. She's actually been a very good friend to me. So Christina's been a very good friend to me for a while, especially when I was going through shit. So there's that. Okay. Who is she? There is two of them. Who is she? Who is she asking? Anyways, at 1 minute 40, let's go back, okay? Let's go back to 1 minute 40. Okay. Because it looks like 1 minute 40 where I missed it. Okay, hang on. Okay. We're gonna go back to 1 minute 40 and then I'll skip ahead to where we were.
Lock them up then or whatever, but just do you know what I mean by that?
Can I say what I saw? What I saw was you made a video where you admitted that you lied about Nather. Right?
Yeah.
And you admitted that that there was never any
Yeah, Chantal, why did you go on with Onision and Rich Life and oh god, no. Okay. We're moving back. No. No.
That's why I stopped making the comparisons. the material speaks for itself. So sit here, pay attention, Maya, or take a look at my old content, leave, comments, engagement. I appreciate it. But I'm better than Chantal.
Oh yeah? How?
Chantal.
How are you better than Chantal? How are we better? How are we better? I don't know. How are we better? I don't know. I'm stuck. How are we better than Chantal? I don't see it.
I could weigh 4 times, Chantal. I'm better than Chantal.
Oh, keep telling yourself that. Maybe one day you'll believe it when you look at yourself in the mirror, dear. Yeah, keep telling yourself that if that's what makes you feel warm and cuddly at night under the Florida heat.
Just catch up.
No, you catch up.
Yes. So when it comes to this mess that Chantal gave us, let me make something very clear. I don't know why. Actually, I do. It's a choice.
Oh, really? Let's hear it.
For almost 2 years.
Let's hear it.
2 things can be right at once. Multiple things can be right at once.
Yeah, that's true.
Just because I'm living for the drama that was going on.
Well, hold on. To a certain extent, there are exceptions to every rules, and definitely this kind of rule has many exceptions. But let's see where she's going with this.
Between MFW and Chantal doesn't make them any less trash. They're both trash.
MFW is evil. Okay, she's evil. Chantal's never doxed a kid's school, for instance. Okay? Chantal doesn't threaten to kill people. She doesn't threaten to turn people into cherry pie on the front yard. She doesn't threaten to go and set fire to a pregnant woman's home with her in it, her and her family in it. She doesn't threaten to run people over with their AR-15.
I just like seeing trash go at each other. It's entertaining, at least to me.
Right now, you're entertaining to me right now.
So I think there was discussion like, oh, people are now rooting or forgetting who MFW. Who's people? I can easily sit here and say that panel was full of trash, and that panel was also entertaining, and that's what I'm here to watch.
Oh, so, goody. Are you high today, dear?
Get together. I don't know. Sometimes people just go too far, and they don't listen. They don't listen, and they can't read.
And you're one of them. Are you admitting one of your character flaws by chance? Oh, no. That would take some insight now, wouldn't it? Would it not?
Oh, they really can't read, but it's okay. Love. Hey, boo. That's probably one of her cousins. I tell you one thing about Chantal supporters. They want so bad for it to be that it's Chantal's weight.
The problem with that is a lot of it is the comments. I already talked about this earlier. Go in the comment stream. It's mostly about her weight, her food, her clothes, her bodily functions. It's all go part and parcel. We've already covered this.
If it was Chantal's weight, Hungry Fat Chick, and thank you again, love.
Oh, and I love because Hungry Fat Chick is a convenient straw man for you people to excuse yourselves for your own shallow behavior. Stop using this poor girl, Hungry Fat Chick. Stop using her.
Hungry Fat Chick wouldn't get the love that she gets.
She gets enough fat shaming on her comment section too. Trust me, I've seen it. No, there are no channels devoted expressly to Hungry Fat Chick, but yeah.
The only criticism I have with her is I wish she wasn't monetizing her eating disorder. Outside of that lady's a sweetheart. That lady's sweet as fuck. Even when she's criticized and she claps back, she's not a bigot. She just quickly claps back. So,
Chantal's not a bigot either. She said ignorant things, but I don't think she's a bigot. We've already covered this.
Whoever the Maya person is, please stay, get comfortable. I ain't going nowhere, bitch. Bigot all, I ain't going nowhere. Danny, thank you so much for the super chat, boo. What did you get? What did you get, Miss Ma'am? I need details, and thank you. I mean, thanks, Chantal. There's a reason the title is what it is. Fishing Ricotta. Take me out back and put me down before I ever sit here.
Does it have to do with cheese girds up to the JJ? That joke got pretty old and stale by now. But anyways.
Jesus. And thank you again, Boo. I know it felt forever, Chloe. Thank you so much, Boo. Oh, thank you so much. I'm trying to figure out timings. Tomorrow, what I want to do is actually stream a little earlier. Seeing it's Memorial Day, most of us or all of us will be home. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. And if not, yeah, don't fucking cooperate. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. Pigmented, I don't know, they're lost, just like her. Or they see too much of themselves in Chantal.
I do see myself in Chantal, and if everybody were more honest, they'd see themselves in Chantal too. Okay? If anybody were a little more honest. But yeah, I definitely see myself in Chantal. It's why I defend her. It's why, because for me to hate her would be to hate myself. And for me to join this group of online bullies would be to say, I have no right to exist as I am. I have no right to be loved or to be respected as I am. And that's why. That's my reasoning behind it.
Because I think for the most part, there's at least something in Chantal someone can relate to, even if it's the smallest thing. But I feel like her supporters relate a lot.
Oh, and you are a lot like, if only you were honest, you are a lot like Chantal too. So is DC Media Girl, your buddy. There.
A little too much. So that's why they're there. Let me read some of these. Asking Laskin, thank you for being a member for 5 months. Who wants to do 75 hard? You know,
again, I discarded, like I said, personally, when I couldn't deliver, I discarded channel memberships. I got rid of it. Okay, because I couldn't live up to it. But Charlie, what have you done for your patrons and your channel members as in the past year or so? What have you given them?
I'll get to you about that. Thank you so much. Thank you for being on the program. I appreciate it.
Come on, let's get to it.
First of all, curb stopping bigots. The way I love creme brulee. What is the brand? Number one. And
let's move ahead. I'm getting bored. Let's move ahead. Talking about makeup, I don't care. I could care fucking less about makeup. Okay, let's see what's going on.
His name's CJ. He's a clown. He ain't shit. And
CJ is worse than a clown, okay? CJ is disgusting. CJ is Real Stream News, for those who don't know. I think most of you know who he is. If anybody wants a whole detailed history about good old Real Stream News, go to the channel Medium Rare. You'll hear a nice Scottish-sounding dude named Rag Reynolds talk all about it, and he's got all the receipts. He's did a multi-part series about our good old RSN, and he's got all the receipts if you're interested. But just the short lights. Rhymes with tape. He did that to a girl and then forced his victim on to come on screen the next day with him to speak up on his behalf. He swatted his own grandmother when she had a stroke. It goes on.
There are.
Oh shit! What's this? All right, hang on. I'm sorry.
For anyone who doesn't know, there are allegations, and it's been out. But the reason I won't be touching on that is because there was a retraction, and I would need to do my homework to make.
Yeah, do your homework. Watch Rag Reynolds over at the channel Medium Rare. He has all the receipts, all well documented, itemized. Go to his channel. If one of my mods can please put the Medium Rare channel in the chat, that would be appreciated. Thanks.
My own opinion, strong opinion on that. Like when it comes to obviously Chantal Matter, May, I've seen that all play out. When it comes to this loser, clown ass bitch, CJ, I personally didn't see all of that play out. I just know that he was allegedly accused of rape, and then at some point there was a retraction. But from my understanding, the way the retraction went down was a little weird. So I don't want you to think like I'm dismissing
I have heard allegations that the girl in question is delayed. I think that's the politically correct term. And plus she was, but anyways.
The claims. It's just when it comes to something like that, I need to see certain things for myself.
Yeah, that's fair. I understand. So go to Rag
Yeah.
Reynolds' channel and watch.
So let's get into it.
Why would we interact with each other? Like, how would I know Onision? Like, other than when I started YouTube, yeah, he was like, I knew him from YouTube, but like, how would he know me? Like,
Are
I
you
was
a fan?
and
Are
I
you a
was
fan?
Yeah, I mean, like,
Let's for the record, Chantal, what were you doing? What were you thinking? What were you thinking? This is one thing this is one thing she did going on these panels. I cannot fathom it. Doesn't mean I hate her. I just don't like this at all.
I always thought he was like really hot, and I always was a fan. But when it comes to sex offenders, registered sex offenders, I feel like if somebody pays their debt to society, I'm not saying like yes, okay. I just like, you know what I mean? Like these people will like.
I think she was referring to Karate Joe. If I'm not mistaken, Karate Joe was her mod and one of her biggest supporters. And then it was found out that Kiwi Farms had revealed that Karate Joe is on a registered SEX offenders list. God, it's hard to make YouTube friendly language. It's YouTube. And yeah, I think that's what she's referring to there. But anyways.
Like just throw eggs in the house, we'll beat them up like all the time, and you can say, yeah.
Do you guys remember when Chantal went on this little
It's an ideal. I believe everybody deserves a second chance in life. If somebody has paid their debt to society by doing time, as long as they are repentant. Okay, now we're getting on to the crime of harming children. That's the one crime that should never be forgiven. I'm sorry, that should never be forgiven. Let's remember in my previous line of work, I had files that would fall on my desk, over, children having this kind of harm, I can't say it out loud on YouTube, but you all know, if you can all follow, I try to read between the lines of what I'm trying to say, but, the harm to children is irreparable, it's irreparable. And there are exceptions to that rule. And the other thing is there is another difference. Even if you served your debt to society, and that's for any crime at all, if you served your debt to society, you served your time in prison, you served out your probation or you did your community service, whatever. That's if you're repentant afterwards. But for me personally, if I see you're repentant afterwards, okay, I'll give you a chance. See, this is why I hate Natter, okay? One of the reasons why I hate Natter. I remember he had a rage dream and he admitted to stabbing these women. Yeah, he did time in jail. Honestly, I wish he was deported from Canada. It's baffling why he wasn't. But here we are, he's not. And so he gets to con a lot of Canadian women who have very low self-esteem. Okay. And he never struck me as repentant. When he told about stabbing these women, I did not catch any, he was not repentant, no remorse. That's the word I'm looking for, remorse. He was not remorseful whatsoever. So no.
I don't know what this was. That's why when it comes to her opinion of Onision, is it disgusting? Very much so. Is it surprising? No. Chantal has sympathized with predators for a long time. And I made a video about it, say a few months back.
Oh, really? Really? Which predators? Karate Joe pretty much dismissed him. He's no longer around.
I think a part of it is because she can relate to predators because she is a predator.
Oh, she's a predator. You have to find things wrong just so you can say, oh, phew, I'm not a shallow person. Don't work that way, dear.
Herself doesn't mean she's the same type of predator that Onision is, but she has displayed predatory behavior for a long time.
Predatory behavior? How? What?
So.
Yeah, they deserve it, they're gross, whatever. But yeah, but come on. You know what I mean? Like, lock them up then or whatever, but just like, do you know what I mean by that?
Going on a panel with a man that views women and children shows that you are fine with it. You can know his behavior and don't care about his victims. No, that's your opinion. That doesn't mean that's the reality. I don't even care. I don't care. This is not, I'm not marrying the guy. I'm going to hang out with CJ. Okay, look at it that way.
So that's Chantal saying she doesn't care about the fact that there is information out there that she chose not to look into. Why does Chantal not?
Wait a minute. Didn't you just try to give CJ the benefit of the doubt? And DC Media Girl, I might add, your buddy DC Media Girl has always come out swinging in defense of her precious CJ, Real Steering News. She never, ever would acknowledge that RSN R runs with taped that girl, okay?
Care because it has no impact on her.
So why don't you call out your buddy DC Media Girl for the same thing? See, here's the thing for me. Why don't you make it the same across the line? You have to call out your buddy DC Media Girl, and you just contradicted yourself. Earlier you said you didn't really want to, you seemed and you appeared to not believe that CJ was responsible for doing what he did to that girl, and now you're after Chantal for going on a panel, and she should have known. She should have known what he had done. When you admit you don't, oh God. You see where this is going? I'm confused. I'm coming back. I'm coming to the chat now.
But yet, when people say things about the claims that she's made, she gets also upset. But there are victims out there of Onision, and guess what?
I know there are. I don't like Onision either. I never liked him. I'm glad he's off the platform. I usually don't wish for people to lose their platforms. Even that, I don't wish for it, but there are exceptions to every rule, as I said. And Onision was one of them. Okay, I'm coming to the chat. Okay. Yeah, hang on. I'm coming up, defending the chat. Okay. All right. David G. Okay, hang on. Where am I? Okay, if I skip any of you, it's because here's the thing. You know that I cannot see the chat when I'm reacting. I only have one screen. Okay. Did she do that hair to herself? Why? No idea, Beatrix. I honestly have no idea. That's because Negsy projects who? Okay. Yeah, he does project a lot. Yeah. Why is an obese woman judging another obese woman? Does her followers not call her this shit out? Apparently not, David. And the fact that she has to continue to justify, no, I'm nothing like Chantal. I don't do this, this, and that. No, but you do other things, that, and that. Even better for reactions, no editing necessary, and longer live streams, which mean more super chats. I suppose. Who is she? I suppose. No way, J. Kim. Fupa is the ultimate horror. What did J. Kim say? Fat apron sounds larger than a fupa. Okay. All right. I didn't know who Charlie was, still making videos. I don't think anybody knew, Christina. I don't think anybody knew. I didn't know, but hey, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. David, they think it's okay for some reason. Yeah, they do. Don't they, Windflower? They do. They do. Beatrix, Charlie is a very greedy and it shows. Very true. Very true. They're stuck in 2020. Let's party like it's 2020, kids. Nietzsche, you just gave me an idea. You just gave me an idea, Nietzsche. It looks like he's in the waiting room of a bus station. It's sad that Chantal is an easy target, unfortunately. It is sad. Who is she? It is. It's called having empathy. She's human. Yeah, I'm human, and I have empathy. Like I said, for me to hate on Chantal would mean to hate myself. And I can't do that. I can't do that anymore. I spent many years with self-loathing. I can't do it anymore. I just learned, life is short. Life is very short, and I was reminded of that over the weekend, which I won't get into those details now, but I posted about it on Twitter on the weekend, so yeah. I wish Chantal was good at comebacks on these idiots. You and me both, Windflower. You and me both. Once in a while, she does get a good one in. I mean, I remember a couple of years back about the 5XL walker. That's iconic, Chantal, the 5XL walker. Yeah. People are literally banking only on her these days. Yeah, who is she? Apparently, because Amber Lynn is, I think the algorithm is pretty much bottomed out on Amber Lynn Reid. But no, what's her face? Karina Kaboom still covers Amber Lynn. Gaining Ground covers Amber Lynn Reid. But Gaining Ground does it in a way that's not mean and nasty. You know what I mean? He does it, you know. Chantal is gross at times. She can be very funny too. Absolutely, Windflower. You know, I know she can be gross at times, but she's very funny too. I like her stories. I wish she would go back to the old stories, you know, like sleeping with the homeless guy. Okay, for me, who cares? It's not true. She's entertaining me. That's all I care about. You know, she's entertaining me. I don't care if it's true or not. You know what I mean? Danny Lynn, we are all flawed, just in different ways. There's no such thing as perfect person. Thank you, Danny Lynn. Absolutely true. I agree, Jake Himster. Jake Himster, how much do you all think Charlie gets off of doing Chantal vids? No idea. I'd have to get somewhat of a picture, we'd have to go to Social Blade. Even Social Blade apparently is a bit off. It underestimates. Got to keep in mind, okay, Social Blade does not include earnings from channel memberships or super chats. Okay, and it certainly does not include Patreon. You know what I mean? Fernando, LOL. Can you speed her up, please, Fedora? Yeah, absolutely. I'll speed her up for you, Kim. Like $5 grand or a lot more? Not sure, Kim. CG is, yeah, exactly. He is a degenerate. I don't know why Chantal would think of going on with him. Too lazy for homework. Jennifer Renee Smith, hello. Welcome to Straight Talkin' Fedora Check. I don't think have we seen you here before? Don't take it personally if you've been here and I don't remember. Most of you know I have a shitty short-term recall. Thank you, Nietzsche Moose, for putting Medium Rare's channel in the chat. Thank you, Kimster. I would say that she makes that a month, but when Chantal does something big like Cuba, I would say more. Yeah, there's that. Daria Crampson, why does Charlie take a month off, comes back to talk about old news? Can't she talk about something other than Chantal? Apparently not, Daria. And there are others like her too. You know that guy Deity? That's all he's talking about these days is Chantal. Gary from Gary Unfiltered. I used to, he only does Chantal and Natter. That's all he does. Of his second channel, Gary Unfiltered. That's all he covers. CJ's hair is awful. Everything about CJ is awful, Windflower. Everything about CJ is awful. Why the hell is Onision on that panel? I have no idea, David. I'm finding that mind baffling too. It's like Onision's gone from YouTube and he should stay gone as far as I'm concerned. Onision should really stay gone. He's another one that's pure evil. You know, he's another one that's pure evil. And he's a nobody on YT. Yeah, exactly. So why is he being brought back, right, Kim? Steph. Oh my God, I didn't know that about Karate Joe. Oh, you didn't know, Steph? Oh yeah, the farms uncovered that a while back. Yeah. I'm not sure of the entire details, Steph, and it's not like I went searching for them. For me, that was enough. Yeah, thank you, David. No, yeah, you're right, because it fucks up a person for good, but children are particularly vulnerable, because that's what I meant. Most of you remember that I used to work for Youth Protection Agency as a secretary. I supported frontline social workers and child psychologists. So there's a lot I've seen, and I could bring other different insight to certain topics, you know, certain topics that these reactors find taboo and find mind-baffling. This is stuff I used to see every day. I used to see it every day. Get the wood chipper, Fernando Castle. It is sad. Hey, Mask Rapper. Good to see you. It's been a minute. Good to see you back. No, the Natter, the food eater, and hey, Fedora. Thank you, Mask Rapper. Windflower. It was fucking ridiculous. Charlie and FBRC going on Chantal calling her. I know, that's insanity. That is insanity. Okay. Do I agree with her stand on this? No. Do I find it troubling? Yes. But does it make her a Pete? Absolutely not. Bridget. Oh, Bridget's in the chat. I didn't see you. I did not see you, Bridget. Who's Bridget? I don't. Bridge may be icy. Is that Bridge? Is that you, Bridget? Bridge may be icy. Okay, sorry. Hi, Bridget. Welcome to Straight Talk and Fedora Chick. Good to see you. Chantal does 24/7 live streams. That's pretty much it, Kim. That's what she does. Trust me. I'll be honest. I wish I could hustle the way she can. I wish I could hustle for that the way she can, but I can't. You know, I can't realistically. First of all, I don't have this health and the stamina for it. I don't have the health and the stamina for it. Speaking of which, good news, boys and girls. My the inflammation on my pericardium is almost gone, but still another issue that needs to be investigated by my cardiologist. So your girl's not quite out of the woods yet, but we're getting there slowly. Nothing wrong with getting help. Hint, hint, Ron. Fifi, I don't get why the other reaction channels don't address Charlie's charity scam, weight loss scam, and has other people doing her dirty work behind the scenes. Fifi, I did do a video about her alleged charity scam 2 years ago when it came out. I did do a video about it. I'll link it in the pinned comment below when I'm done with this stream, and you can watch it for yourselves. Some of the sound may be removed though, because I ended up getting copyright claimed over music, the background music. So we'll see. You enjoy Gigi's umbrella? Yeah, so do I, Nietzsche. So do I. Daria Cramson, Charlie, when camera is off, I still an alcoholic, irresponsible driver. Very true. Flynn, the reaction channels have a secret pact. They won't turn against each other. Well, they already did, Flynn. Some of them did. Now it's like different factions. You got Yaba and French Fry Goro on one side of it. You got DC Media Girl and Negs on the other side of it. And yeah, and Charlie, well, I don't know. You miss Gigi you miss Gigi. Yeah, he doesn't want to touch it because ever since he started going with Nader, it did start taking a dark turn, and he doesn't want to have anything to do with it. If I'm not mistaken. Unless you're Yaba or Gigi, you don't fuck around. Who don't fuck around? Tragic, is he? Have you ever put one of those sumo suits on and tried to walk? Charlie lives like that every time she walks to the kitchen. Yeah. Well, we see her iceberging more than usual, don't we, Traj? Flynn, they do all their infighting. Hey, Fedora, are you speaking? No, we're not. I was going to do that. If Hussy was going to come on with me today, I was going to react to a Nader cooking show, but Hussy couldn't. He had something last minute that came up, so we're doing this instead. He sure is. Yeah, we're doing this instead. Hussy knows he's welcome on my channel anytime, and I hope to have him on panel with me sometime soon. Maybe pretending to be Missy Ann's kid can do that to be a person. I guess so. Who is she? Charlie took a month off and came back just to talk about Chantal. That's pretty much it. Let's hope his dad doesn't allow him out again. He sure is. Let's hope his dad doesn't allow him out. Chantal is such low-hanging fruit. Can people spend their lifetime differently besides repeating the same old tired points? Thank you, Flynn. Thank you. I'm glad you brought that up, and I think many of us at least have thought about it, or we bring this up. This is a woman. Why are we all so obsessed with this woman? You're never going to meet her in real life. It's not likely you'll meet her in real life. So I don't know. It's me. Oh, it is you, Bridget. Thank you. Thank you, Bridget. Well, welcome. Welcome. I've been quietly watching and eating. Okay, no problem. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. LARPing as someone's kid for 6 months takes quite the sadistic mind. I know. It does. It does. It's the famous Bridget, the one that triggers Twitter people. Hey, I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Hey, Bridget. Yeah, I'm all for that. Why not? So glad to hear how health is improving. Thank you, Danny. Yeah, it's slow but sure. It's slow but sure. Yeah. Fifi, I'm new, but I'll check it out. Absolutely. Thank you, Nietzsche. Tragic is very sick and very dark. You're right, sadistic mind. Iceberg, Daria Crimson. Oh. Okay. All right, so let's go. Let's continue. We'll speed it up, okay? And I'll speed it up to a bit. We're gonna go to 1.5. Let me know if that is too fast for all of you. Okay. We're going to 1.5. Come on, go away, this stupid box. Okay.
Chantal doesn't care because she's just going to hang out with CJ. It doesn't matter what Only Sam has done. That's why she's fangirling over him. You could get pregnant, you could get.
I don't think she's fangirling over him. I don't think she's quite fangirling. I think that's a bit of an exaggeration, but okay.
Rapist, you could be a fucking killer. You could be a child molester. As long as you look good to Chantal, she's still gonna fuck. She'll still flirt. She'll still laugh. And she'll still giggle like the desperate bitch that she is.
How desperate are you? How desperate are you? You know what? I think a lot of us are desperate, especially women. See, the women's movement, this is why I'm not a feminist today. Women have not gotten as far as people like to think they have. They really haven't. In fact, in a lot of ways, there's been steps backwards. And I'm going to come out and say one of the reasons I'm not a feminist, because it bred guys like Negs and like Natter. That's why. It brought out dudes like Negs and Natter. That's what feminism brought us.
No, I didn't do my research on him. I don't care. It's not my life.
Can you bring up to speed on what you've been doing lately? Like, what's been going on?
You hear that? It's not her life. It's not her life. Good to know. I hope everybody keeps that.
Yeah, and Chantal, it's not your life either. It's certainly not mine. And I know you're not, it's not my life either. Right now I'm being petty and I'm just pointing out your own hypocrisy and your own lies. And I'm just being petty overall, you know? Because you can't stand being called out, Chuck. You can't stand it. And I'm doling out the same medicine that you dole out to Chantal. That's what I'm doing.
Continue to keep the same energy that Chantal puts out there, please.
How about you keep the same energy? And why are we using that expression? This is a tired expression nobody likes anymore.
I hope Chantal has a hard time on this platform for the remainder of the time on this platform.
Nice. Now, that's not a nice thing to say about your meal ticket now, is it, Charlie? That's not very nice to say about your employer at all.
Horrible that is. She's a piece of shit.
And so are you.
Not forget, and we'll get into that later, Chantal's the same person who placed a false alibi to thousands of people when it comes to the allegations that May had against Natter. Let's never forget who Chantal is. So should
Are we talking about that May thing all over again? I thought that was gone. Old news. Still talking about that? It was established that it was more than likely not true. Not true. Not because Natter is such an upstanding citizen. He's not. Far from it. It's just there was too much in that story that didn't add up. And I think it was established that French fried girl and what's her face, French fried girl and what's her friend's name again? Fuck. Probably even brought them over here, brought them into the fold. You know, French fried girl likes to make trouble.
Did it surprise me? No. Is it still disgusting? Absolutely. Only Sam is fucking trash.
Yeah, okay, that's the one thing you and I will agree on. He is trash. Absolutely. I have no idea why RSN would think of bringing that trash on his panel. He's supposed to be gone from YouTube. Let him stay gone, you know? And I don't know why Chantal would hop on panel with the likes of CJ in the first place. But I can't keep repeating myself here. I think I've said it over. I can repeat myself 5,000 times from now until Sunday. It's that, you know.
On your life, right? Oh, by the way, what happened to that video? You deleted that video. Why? Why did you delete that video? You just uploaded it. What happened?
Because I didn't want to make jealous.
What do you mean?
Because I thought being up with that guy last night.
Okay, I'm not understanding. Let me see. Okay, is it too fast? Let me know if it's too fast. Okay. Brooklyn Brixton making a comeback. Yeah, Brooklyn is not welcome here. Brooklyn is not welcome here, okay, kids? Is Brooklyn Charlie there? Yeah, I didn't know. Did not know. Coming under a sock. Charlie, if you're going to come into my chat that you want to defend yourself, that's fine. That would be fair if you want to defend yourself. But do it as yourself under your regular handle, Charlie. Don't come as a sock and come trolling, okay? Don't do that. Okay, and don't insult people in my chat. Okay, like I said, if you came as yourself and you wanted to defend yourself, that's fair. That's fine. But, you know, coming under a sock, fuck that up. Exactly. Thank you, Windflower. Thank you. All right. Is it too fast for you guys? Because it's too fast for me, but LOL, no, it's not Charlie, but I'm doing what they do by calling us Amber. That's true, Daria. You're right. They call us, no, today I'm Chantal. I'm not Amber. Tomorrow I'll be Amber. Tomorrow and the day after. The day after I'll be, the day after tomorrow I'll be Life by Jen, okay? That makes y'all happy. Okay. Here we go. All right. Is it too fast? Charlie is so weak. That's why she has so many people talking for her on Twitter. Oh, Charlie never does her own dirty work. You know that, Kim. She never does her own dirty work. She never does. All right, let's do it. I'm going to slow it down just a bit because I'm not understanding the dialogue. I'm going to put it to 1.25. Okay.
Well, what happened? Like, can you explain like what happened behind the scenes that made you want to delete it? Just it can't be just that.
There's so much wrong with RSN, and the allegations you mentioned weren't the first ones either, allegedly. No, Onision has a long list of sins. The unfortunate part was whatever he did, apparently, that the only one that might have been questionable from a legal standpoint was whether or not Sarah was a minor at the time. Or did the deed actually happen after she turned 18? But other than that, and I heard that Onision would research his states to find out how old was the legal age to, do the horizontal mambo. So yeah, that's how disgusting he is.
Thank you, Angelo. See, that's the information I need and I need to look into. Thank you so much for the super chat. He's more so new to me. I've always known of him and I knew about some of the claims. It's just I never really looked into him because I had no intention. But I guess our worlds are colliding a little bit. But
that's the same thing about RSN. You don't know about how he's Spotty, his grandmother.
Thank you so much for the super chat. And there's a lot I need to look into. The guy's disgusting in general. He's trash. I mean, look at the company he keeps. He's very happy. He looks just, looks at home. So I'm happy for him. So disgusting. Thank you again, Boo.
Yeah, well, again, like, there's stuff. I don't want to talk too much about it because I did talk to Nader recently, and I have a big mouth, and he's very private, and I've said that millions of times. So, like, things that are like between us going on behind the scenes, I don't really want to talk about.
Oh, Michael B. Petty makes an appearance, but yeah, he's right about RSN. I'm not gonna argue about that. He's right.
Right now.
Can I say what I saw? What I saw was you made a video where you admitted that you lied about Nader. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And this is a panel full of liars. I love it. Liars accusing somebody else of lying. I love it. Love it. Hypocrisy has always been on my top of my list of pet peeves. I love it. I love it.
Yep.
You admitted that that there was never any sexual assault claim, right?
Once again, these people, you don't know unless you work in that industry. Well, I can't even call it an industry. At the type of background, like I said, I saw this kind of thing all the time. They press charges, they recant, charges are dropped, charges are rescinded. Although here in Canada, you can't really drop the charges. The prosecutor continues until they decide there's no case or none of the witnesses show up to court. But like I said, this is not the first time. And another part, I don't know, I don't see Nader doing this, but another trademark of abusive men, especially when they're trying to save themselves, they'll get sweet the next day, they'll get sweet the next day, bring flowers and be all nice and romantic. I'm not saying that's what Nader does, because he doesn't strike me as that type, but just saying, but the whole cycle, press charges, leave, go back, drop charges, or attempt to drop charges, not show up at court. All of that plays a role. It's a cycle. It's a vicious circle that never ends in a lot of cases, never ends for a lot of people. Like I said, I saw this in my line of work daily.
All right, I said, yeah, so it's tricky with that. So yes,
Like, I wanted to get the restraining order dropped, but not the charges, so I could sleep with him, but still charge him. Such an idiot.
There are
What happened? There was another guy from the CBC. I forget his name. Gomeshi. That was his name. You know, and he was acquitted. His went to, and he was acquitted. Largely because the women who were accusing him were found to have texted him the following day after the incidents allegedly happened. I gotta say allegedly for legal reasons, kids. But I'm just giving you an example. This is not the first we hear of this, and this won't be the last.
Is there anything tricky about that for you guys? Loud and clear for me.
Seems to be tricky for you.
Anyone confused here on what's happening? Loud and clear. Gosh.
some things. There were a lot of things that were recorded, and a lot of shit happened between us in the past year, and some of it.
Okay, I'm going to push forward. Let me know. Give me a 1 if you want me to push forward, or you want me to continue in this line. Let me put a 1 if you want me to fast forward. Put a 2 in the chat if you want me to continue through here. Okay. Yes. For those of you who are new, I try to be democratic with my chat. Yes. Oh, you know about Gomeshi. Bridget, are you Canadian by chance? Ah, I didn't realize it made it to the United States. The whole incident made it to the United States. Thank you, Bridget. The cycle of violence, you lived it for years. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to go through that, Windflower. And a lot of people, they lived through it forever, you know. Cheekbones Charlie, big indeed, a huge one. Charlie looking into claims. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Charlie is the godfather of Haydur Nation. She's big deal, y'all. Yes, that's right. Show a bit of respect. Show a bit of respect. No, Tragic is not on that panel, Daria. That was a guy called Rich Life. He's another scumbucket. He's another problematic scumbucket. It didn't make it into the US. I just watch a lot of Canadian YouTube shows. Oh, okay, cool. Very cool. All right, so put a 1 in the chat if you want me to fast forward. Put a 2 in the chat if you want me to continue from this point. Okay. All right. Okay. Hang on. Sorry, what's going on? Sorry, I'm having a glitch here for a second. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Sorry, what's going on? Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. David wants me to fast forward. Anybody else want me to fast forward? Put a 2 if you don't want me to fast forward, if you want to continue. Dario wants me to move forward. Okay. Oh, I forgot to set it to live chat. Jeez, what am I thinking? All right. You should talk about the Indiana couple too. I got videos talking about the Indiana couple too. Anybody see that picture of Negs in that designer cheesy bathrobe on Twitter? Oh God. Oh God. I have talked about the happy couple, the happy couple. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna fast forward through this. Okay. All right. We're gonna fast forward. All right, here we go.
From the beginning, that whole thing was to get him in line, and she made it harder for actual victims. She made it harder for the victims who don't have the resources.
She did that all by herself? Really? What about the dudes who victimize women? What about them? What about them? Let's think about that for a bit too. And what about other women who recant and they change their mind? What about them? God.
That she has. Let's keep in mind, this is the same Chantal who's a boss bitch. Who can escape? Who can get in her car and drive her fat ass down the street, get in a hotel, motel, I mean, she's going broke, so motel, whatever she needs to get.
Jealous, are we?
Get away from an alleged abuser. Where there are people who have children. There are people who probably have $10 in the fucking bank.
Yep, that's true. All true. I saw that all in my previous work, at my previous place of work, saw all that.
There are people who aren't able to live stream as they're going to
That's true.
report their abuser and collect super chats. There are people
Yeah, no argument there.
who don't have the luxury or feel safe enough to get their ass online and create a safe word with viewers so they feel safer. Chantal has been a joke of this from the beginning.
I don't know if she made a joke of it. I wouldn't go that far. But okay. I think she's confused, to be honest. I think she's confused.
And she keeps stepping in it. And she knows she can't walk it back. So what does she do when nothing else, when she has nothing else?
And why are you standing up for Nader, by the way? Why are you standing up for him? Let's remember, he's not remorseful over stabbing those women. He's not he has not shown remorse. And yeah, can I see him doing it again? Well, if you haven't shown remorse, yeah, I could totally see him doing it again.
She rages, and when the raging doesn't help, she fucking cries. Because that's exactly what happened when MFW was right there front and center. She started to cry like a little bitch when the raging no longer worked. Chantal.
Are we standing up for MFW now, Charlie? A real racist, an actual bona fide bigot. Standing up for MFW now. The woman who wants to shoot all of you out of existence. Okay.
Set women back. She set victims back. Chantal is
No. You know who sets victims back? You know who sets the women's movement back? And I already said it. Guys like Negs, guys like Nader, they set the women's movement back. Oh, there was other things too. And yeah, many women set the women's movement back. Yeah.
a piece of shit. She doesn't care who she has an impact on because all Chantal cares about is herself.
Yeah, and this is a selfish society, unfortunately.
Never forget who Chantal is.
And we don't forget who you are.
She's a piece of shit.
So are you.
Who gets paid to live her life online.
And you get paid to shit on her living her life online. How does that give you the moral high ground? How does that put you in the moral high ground?
And that's why I will always be here to take lead in those awful moments.
Yeah, there you go. That horrible, cheesy smile, that smirk. Feeding off the misery of others. This is one thing I hate about you, Charlie. You feed off the misery of others. You're only happy when others are unhappy, when others are sad or scared or whatever. You're only happy when others are unhappy. But you're not the only one. I mean, your buddy DC Media Girl's the same way. She's the exact same way. Negs is the same way. French Fry Girl's the same way. And so on and so forth.
I enjoy it.
I know you do. I know you do.
I don't root for bigots. I don't root for women who sit there and falsely accuse.
Then why are you rooting for MFW right now? Why are you rooting for MFW right there?
Trash. Literally, we don't need anything additional. He's showcased himself that he is trash. But now you sit there and falsely accuse this man of rape. Why? Because he's leaving for...
Hold on, my computer froze. Oh, shit.
Her big ass right back to him. Let's get back into this.
I'm not saying that we were not abusive to each other because, yes, and on...
We're moving. Hang on. We're moving ahead. Because I
mean,
thank you.
I honestly did think I could... could wind him up. I did think I could honestly have that. Like, I was like, you know what? Like, if I...
That is the sad truth, isn't it? And this is another reason why in Exhibit B, C, or 5,000, why I'm not a feminist. Because women are still judged first and foremost by their appearance. There are societal beauty standards that hold fast that a woman only matters if she looks a certain way. And any deviation from that, she doesn't matter. She is to be ostracized at all counts. Not just in social life, socially, but in the job market too, actually. Yeah, the job market too. Things that are necessary for life. Yeah. So it is a sad testament that some people feel the need if they have the money to pay for companionship. She's certainly not alone. A lot of people are like that. And let's remember, okay, another thing. Charlie, what you're failing to mention here is Natter keeps going back for her coin. Why for her coin? That's why Natter keeps going back. Why are you not slamming him for that? He keeps, yeah, why not?
I keep throwing money at him. I keep helping him.
Could do that.
She's in here, she can't even be honest in that moment. What she's talked about time after time. Clearly, he's with her because what she can provide for him. And honestly, I think that's part of the musicians.
And Dee Dee is also being used, okay? Dee Dee is also being used, let's be clear. I mean, she's letting him live rent-free in her nice condo in Montreal's West End, okay? The West End of Montreal is very huge. I didn't dox her, and the farms doxed her long ago. And, but she has, you know, I mean, and there are tons of condos in Montreal's West End, tons of condos, and the city just keeps allowing the building of condos. It's condo happy here. I don't know who's buying them, but anyways, I digress. But yeah, Dee Dee is also being used. I mean, I don't get it. Natter the gigolo, and let's call him what he is, a gigolo. What's it pronounced? Gigolo? He is a gigolo. He's a gigolo. Let's remember that Van Halen song. I'm just a gigolo. Yeah. He's got these two women, you know, and how is it? What is so special about him? He doesn't even have any charm. He has usually a good grifter or a good gigolo would have at least some charm and charisma. He has all the charm of a cat scratching a blackboard, and he has all the charisma of a picnic table. I mean, what is there? What is there about him?
Sweating. Remember I said it, what was it, maybe like a month ago? I want to see how Chantal will act when she can no longer afford Natter. Well, if you are not caught up, Chantal is on broke, bitch. She is not making $20K a month, and guess what? She was paying, what was it? I think it was over $4K a month that she was,
Holy shit.
you know, helping Natter out with, you know, that's her sugar baby, her bum sugar baby.
Guess your buddy DC is paying negs too. I don't know how much or what the details are. I better believe. Negs and Natter the same. DC and Chantal, same in this respect.
2 can't afford 4,000 no more. And guess what? Natter is accustomed to a certain life.
Oh yeah, we know that.
So Chantal's gonna get desperate for real.
Why are you putting more the emphasis on Chantal than Natter? Why?
Soon, because if she cannot afford Natter, she cannot keep Natter.
Yes, we all know that. Tell us something we don't know. Tell us something we don't know.
And if she cannot keep Natter, she gonna lose Natter to Dee Dee.
Oh, look at that smile. Look at that smile.
Even though she already lost Natter to Dee Dee.
I don't think Dee Dee's with him anymore either. With him at all. Like, not officially a couple. I don't think Natter's claimed ownership of Dee Dee either. Dee Dee just provides him a free home. Dee Dee's being used just as much.
Because the way Dee Dee got that man right. Oof.
No, I wouldn't say that. If you've checked out a few of, I've seen clips of Natter's recent streams, and no, he puts Dee Dee down on camera too. He's put Dee Dee down.
Dee Dee.
Like on Dee Dee's birthday, didn't he tell her she couldn't have any cake because she ate enough?
I don't support what she did, but it's already done. And Chantal out here looking stupid.
Yeah, here's the other thing. Dee Dee, that so-called April Fool's joke done afternoon. Dee Dee point. I don't know about everywhere else, but here in Canada, April Fool's usually finishes at noon. Yeah, finishes at noon. But anyways, yeah, what Dee Dee did exactly. She remembered going live and pretending to be all panicked about Natter being arrested, but she couldn't go out because she had to work and she had clients to deal with. And that was the hole in her story. Okay, you're too busy to go to the jail or take care of Natter because of your work, but you're not too busy to turn the camera on, the microphone on, to go on stream. Ah, okay. See, this is what I mean. This is why the treatment is not equal here. And that is what has always bothered me.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, love. Could you imagine? I wish. Actually, no.
I don't actually give him
But I
money.
know.
Okay, it's a common impulse. It's a common impulse to wish bad on your enemies, to wish ill things on your enemies. We've all been there. We've all been guilty of it, whether we admit it even to ourselves or not. But man, Chuck, you've never met her. You'll never, ever meet her. And for you to be this obsessed with her, it's quite disturbing. Quite disturbing, especially when you're not much better than she is.
Okay, so I know people are not going to believe that, but he makes money on YouTube and he's actually living with Dee right now. So he has shelter. I don't know what the arrangement is.
Can I ask you something?
I don't know what Natter's making on YouTube, but it's not the money that Chantal even makes, even today with the reduced amount she makes. I'm pretty certain of that. And if Natter's making YouTube money, he's certainly not. I'm willing to bet. Okay, we can never be 100% certain what happens once the camera is turned off. But I can pretty much bet that he has not given 1 cent to Dee Dee to at least help with groceries or whatever. And I've always wondered, what is the end game for Dee Dee? She doesn't have a YouTube channel. She doesn't look like she's going to set up a YouTube channel anytime soon. What is her end game in all of this? I've always wondered, what does she get out of this? But, you know, it's just a question I'm throwing out there. I'm not going to devote too much time on that.
The arrangement is you got to ask for permission because the way she packed that bag last night, and she had to drive her big ass right back on home.
Oh, her ass is probably not as big as yours. Probably about the same. Careful, Charlie.
So, like, this might, I don't know if this is going to get you upset or not, but I'm trying to be a little bit more direct with some of the stuff that I asked today, okay?
RSN, who the hell put you? Who the hell are you to think that you have the moral high ground on anything ever? You actually did do that to a girl who was more than likely delayed, I had heard. Okay? A guy who swatted his own grandmother when she was having a stroke and paramedics were working on her. Who the hell do you think you are, CJ?
Okay, I can't. Okay, so can you?
He said you got to ask something more direct.
Fucking cokehead. Allegedly.
And she said you can't upset me. Okay.
Explain to me who May is. May, what I think her name is.
I can't talk about May.
Why are we bringing May back? Let her be gone.
It's not the problem. Well, because there's a case with her friggin', and she's like gonna.
I honestly don't think there is even any legal case going on with me. I think May is gone. This was something that some people brought in to make trouble. It backfired. She's gone. I think that's it. I don't know why people insist on bringing this back.
Like, call the cops on me if I talk about her. Get this woman, she's a 70, like, I think she's an older woman, anyway, that's not really relevant, but
it's relevant to Chantal because Chantal loved bringing up someone's age as if that makes them better. Because let's be clear.
Oh, come on, you and your gang, how often have you thrown my age in my face? How often do you people throw my age in my face? You throw the fact that I look older than my age and all that. Oh, no, don't even go there. Don't even go there. I'm coming to the chat now. All right. Coming to the... Hey, Janet Pirate. Yeah, yep. Hey, Janet Pirate. Welcome to Straight Talkin' Fedora Check. Okay. Little dudes. April Fools has a time limit. Yeah, it finishes at noon around here. Little Boots. You didn't know that. Lil Boots. She kept me company on Instagram. She kept me company on Instagram. I was doing a live giving a tour of downtown Montreal with my old phone before I switched to my new iPhone. And Lil Boots for the first time. So she saw a vending machine cake at the mall, like one of the shopping malls I was in. Two of the shopping malls I was in, they have vending machine cake. Yeah. Good to see you, little boots. Okay, going back. It gets funny at around an hour and 40 minutes in. Thank you, AK. I will get to that. I will get to 1 minute, hour and 40 minutes in. Thank you. Okay. Did she get up to go to the bathroom? I don't know. I bet she fills up on food before streaming. Who, Charlie? Are you referring to Charlie, Daria? Are you referring to Chantal? Nietzsche, victims of DP can drop charges and still be victims. It doesn't prove anything. Absolutely true. And likewise, the other what the scenario is too, the other scenario happens too. I've seen it often, all these scenarios at my former place of work. It's what happens when you work with social workers. I didn't work as a social worker. To be clear, I was not a social worker. I was an administrative agent. I provided administrative support. I did their paperwork. And that stuff. I edited court reports. That's what I did. I edited court reports. Who, ironically, is looking to Chantal for advice or wisdom on their own situation? Flynn, I don't think anybody is. That's the thing. I've always said this. I don't think anybody watches Chantal to look for life advice. I think they look to be entertained. Most of it is hate watching. It's hate watching. But I think most of them, for the most part, like either her supporters or her friends or online friends would be, I think they look to be entertained. They look to entertain. And a lot of people, they can relate to her. She is relatable on some level. If one were honest with themselves, they can. Listening for the first time, surprised you are trashing Charlie. Why would you be surprised about that, Janet? Why would you be surprised about that? Smug bitch, Janet Pirate, you are welcome to trash her too. Exactly. That is funny, isn't it, Christina? People tend to forget that Nader behind the scenes is still manipulating Chantal and Dee. Absolutely true, Flynn. Absolutely. Like I said, I don't get it. I don't get the attraction. Like I said, Nader has all the charm of cats scratching a blackboard and all the charisma of a picnic table. God. No, I like her. I was surprised. You're free to like her. Whoever you like, Janet. Nader has that gold-tipped dick. Can I say dick on YouTube? All right. Well, I'm well over 5 minutes. I can say it. I'm gonna probably this stream is probably going to be yellowed like most of my streams, and then I'll ask for a review, and they'll turn it green or not. That's why they stay away. He has to, because that dude is ick. Ugly. He's ugly inside. He's ugly inside as well, Bridget. He is ugly inside as well. I mean, you'd have to be ugly on the inside to stab women, stab people in cold blood. You have to be. Absolutely right. He is repulsive. Daria. Okay, I see. April Fool's. Yeah, he does. Pam Wills. Chuck seems a little jealous of Nader. I've never seen her smile as much as when she talks about her and Nader. You remember Pam? She also used to be jealous of BB, Chantal's ex. Most of us saw that writing on the wall that she lusted after BB herself. Why is it that you want Chantal's sloppy seconds, Charlie? Why do you want Chantal's sloppy seconds? Chuck needs to hate on someone. Who else is she going to blame for not losing weight? There is that, Daria. There is that. Let's remember that Haydur Nation diet. Let's pick on fat women online Fat women will never be online. It makes me feel better, and then I lose weight. Oh God. I'm fat too. Am I on a weight loss journey? Absolutely not. And even if I were, I certainly wouldn't talk about it online. That's for sure. Because I see even when Candy, hungry fat chick, talks about a weight loss journey and she fails, you should see the vitriol she gets on her comment section. Oh, yeah. Her ass is big too, though. Jennifer Renee Smith, this is why she icebergs. This is why, Chantal gets up, she shows all angles of herself, and she doesn't care. She doesn't care. She knows she's fat. She doesn't care. Charlie, on the other hand, she icebergs. All of them on the panel are dirtbags. Okay, that's a fair assessment. That's a fair assessment, Janet. Also, with this situation, I doubt anyone has been in Chantal's position, mentally ill, desperate, and their source of income is YouTube, etc. There was a lot of variables that led to our curtain show. Yeah, I'm with you there, Flynn. I'm with you there. I don't know why people want to dehumanize her so bad. I don't get it either, Flynn. I don't. Daria, Charlie said she will show us how she will go further in life off the back of a white woman. Yeah, I remember that. I still have that screenshot somewhere. I gotta look at my computer. I still have that screenshot somewhere. Charlie sitting there looking like a painted buffalo. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, my age seems to be an insult, apparently. Yeah, so is mine, Christina. So is mine. But you and I are roughly the same age, aren't we, Christina? Yeah, we are. We're both over. Yeah, we're both over the age of 50. Like slices of cake. Daria, of course, Chantal eats while streaming. That's right. Danny Lynn, Natter goes after women with low self-esteem and money or a nice home, so he can manipulate them. Yep, and there are plenty of men like Natter. It's just these types of gigolos and grifters have charm. They have charisma. This is how they get these women. This is how they get them. And he has neither charm nor charisma. Chantal shows way too much of herself. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's another discussion for another time, to be honest. I think we should all be free if we're going what we're comfortable showing of ourselves without breaking terms of service, obviously. I mean, if you want to go naked, do an OnlyFans, and I'm not going to judge anyone for that. And I've said that, you want to do OnlyFans, I'm not going to judge you. But I've seen other girls coming on camera wearing a bra, wearing just a bra, I've seen it a lot. Anybody remember Freely the Banana Girl? Anybody remember Freely the Banana Girl? Yeah. Yeah. LMAO, Callie is bold, risking that ad review, uploading at Adam and Eve. She actually reviewed it. I know Adam and Eve sponsors a lot of YouTubers. They sponsor a lot of YouTubers, but I don't think I've ever seen them actually give a demo of their products. Yeah, and it has to be kind of spoken about delicately for obvious reasons. While her views are tanking, she needs that ad revenue or she'll end up in another crisis. Yeah, that's true, because she had to leave her employment when she moved to Massachusetts, right? Yeah, there was that. Okay, let's go. So 1 hour, 40 minutes, AK. We're going to move to that. 1 hour, 40 minutes. We're going to move there, AK. All right. Okay. Oops. Okay, here we go. All right, the chat. So somebody called Love Galore. Super chats $9.99. The way I should have asked Chantal to please mute her mic if I were hosting this. Please mute your mic, babe. She looks like every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Very handsome girl. Oop. Love Galore, who's a very handsome girl? Who? Please don't tell me it's MFW. Please don't tell me it's MFW. Oh, we see MFW on the camera, which, oh God, this is where it starts. Okay, let's go.
I'll be as sweet as pie tomorrow. Oh, you know it. You.
Hang on. Thank God. Is there any reason why anyone would want a blingy water bottle? Just curious. Close to 7 months, I quit smoking. Close to 7 months ago, I quit smoking, and I am still coughing.
Oh, I mean, let me manipulate the fuck.
Yeah, I remember that was bad. And her reviews have been tanking ever since. But Chantal is one of those people who can't hold her liquor. Neither can I. That's why I don't drink.
A little bit.
That's why I don't drink.
Let's turn it back a little bit. And thank you.
Because I like to be personally, I like to be in control of my faculties. Okay, I like to be in control of my faculties all the time. That's why I don't drink.
Love.
I can't stop. I didn't even sleep and I had no wheelchairs and no dashies.
What are wheelchairs? I keep hearing this. Obviously, we're not talking about an actual wheelchair. Okay, we're not talking about actual wheelchairs, but what is wheelchair? What are wheelchairs? Can somebody let me know in the chat, please?
This is such bullshit. You got us all laughing. You were even laughing there. How can we keep a straight face in this conversation? Well, call me a dick or whatever you want to. This is.
You are a dick at the very least. You are MFW. Hello, Katie. Long time no see. Gonna try and strike down my channel again? Oh yeah, your channel. Aren't you ban evading as well? Is the channel Real Fucking Drama? Isn't that Real Fucking Drama? Isn't that an MFW channel, or she runs it with CJ? Let me know. Yeah.
Is comical. The whole fucking thing. Oh my god, she even brought character.
Pretty much that.
This is good.
BSBS pie tomorrow? Oh, you know it. You know. I'm gonna manipulate the fuck out of you. And you're gonna
Okay, we know about that. We know about that.
eat it up and you're gonna watch me.
But she wasn't lying. Yes, she lost a lot of viewers and she lost a lot of VIBs. But she wasn't lying, and she wasn't lying when she said that. Like, all these VIBs that come and hate, they pay for the privilege to send hate in her chat. You know, they pay $4.99 or whatever she charges a month, every month, to come in her chat and rail on her. She isn't wrong. She isn't wrong there. Whether, you know, and that's the inconvenient truth.
I think we should both go live together and like talk about it like together, or like
This
do
would have
it
been a
in
perfect. This would have been a perfect opportunity.
See, yes, fuck the fuck up.
You know, like I don't.
Katie, light him if you got him. Oh God, I miss smoking right now. I could kill for a cigarette right now. I would kill for a cigarette right now. Yeah. Okay, I'll get over it. I'll get over it. I'll get over it.
I hate that I'm just the one doing all the answering, and he's just like doing you know.
Okay, so we don't want to talk. We're not talking about that. What else is going on?
You guys, I'm tired of my fucking drama. Don't you have any? You always have some.
Well, she asked MFW if she had any drama.
MFW's life was drama. That was the one thing about MFW. She would go on doing her vlogs, you know, she would go on. She managed to make something as mundane as mowing her lawn dramatic somehow.
And then
I guess it's a talent. Is it a talent I want to have? No, not really.
soon after, Chantal went on her live stream to start some drama. I love that. So what we're gonna do?
I know you do. I know you do.
Gonna go over that live stream real quick. I think I got it down to under 20 minutes.
Are you picking your nose? Are we picking our nose here?
I believe. I believe so. I love that for us. Bigot on bigot crime.
Except the only real bigot is MFW. What is this? What is this?
Oh, I'm so emotional. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
I think I'm gonna like stop using
That's a bullshit lie.
and just do recording.
She said this often. Yeah. But here's the thing. I mean, pretty much on this channel, I only do live streams pretty much on this channel. Chuck, you only do live streams. French Fried Girl only does live streams. DC hasn't done a live stream in forever, but when she does, it's always live streams. Let's be real, okay? The money to be made the easy money, the smart money to be made is in live streams, not in, I mean, you know, how often have I found, you know, disheartening? I would spend 12 hours editing out a 7-minute video, okay? 7 or 8 minute video. And then it doesn't get the views, okay? It doesn't get the views. And of course, there's no, you know, AdSense revenue is nothing, you know, unless you're getting like 100K views or even 10,000 views per video, you know, you're not going to make money that way. But whereas you go on live, there is a chance you can get super chats. There's a chance if you've got channel memberships, that's more than likely when most of your members are going to join when they watch you live. You know, now we've got these super thanks buttons, you know, the little heart with the $sign under the patent. But let's be honest, how often does that get used? Almost never, you know. This is also live streams, you know, is the time to, you know, you push out your merch. If you got a merch store, you push your PayPal or your Cash App or your Venmo, you know, it's more expedient and it doesn't require that much work. Okay. Does that make us a lazy ass to try to get some money? Perhaps, maybe yes, maybe no. But, you know, I think we've all heard the expression, you know, don't work hard, work smart.
It's just not, it's not fun anymore.
I would pay.
I
would pay to see this. I would pay to see it with black.
Chantal, to do a live stream with black women. Why? With who? With you, Charlie? To be honest, I'd watch that. Charlie Gould, put a 1 in the chat. I'm going to come to you in a minute. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see Chantal and Charlie Gould blood sports. Put a 2 if you do not. Okay? Put a 1 if you would like to see that kind of blood sports. Put a 2 if you do not. But yeah, DC's friends from Black Twitter that she liked to talk about before the super secret IDF cousins. Okay. With Callie? I don't know. I'm asking. Oh, shoot. Hang on. My computer's frozen.
Who knows Chantal's history. I would pay to see it. Again, I don't know if I say it often on this platform, but if there is any producers that are watching and want to run a pilot with Chantal, I am more than open. Don't let security touch me because I will get to her no matter what, so don't try it. Or I'll pull a Tommy on Jocelyn's ass and catch her in the streets.
Tommy who? Tommy, the rock opera from the Who in the late 60s, early 70s? Tommy who?
In the same city. So I am prepared if there is a producer watching who wants to run a pilot with this train wreck and some of the people who criticize her. I am available. I would like.
You heard it from her. She'll do a panel. I don't know if I'm misunderstanding, but this is how I'm interpreting it. She's willing to panel up with Chantal. You heard it here.
Some EP credit, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're not just gonna use me because I know I'd be entertaining as fuck. I can do my own makeup. I do want a hair person. Transportation, obviously. I like to. Why
all of that? Just do it from your home. Each of you from your respective homes on StreamYard. For God's sakes, it doesn't have to be that hard.
Please. What's the stuff that when they ask you what you want in a green room? I like room temperature water. I like kiwis. Anyways,
my God, are we the celebrity? Why don't you move into the Versace mansion with DC and Negs? Remember you used to call Negs a bigot? Don't call him that no more, do we?
We can figure all that out. Just if there is a producer, a TV producer around.
You mean on television? You mean real live television? Are you delusional? Seriously, are you delusional? The only one who might entertain that trash is Dr. Phil, and he only did it, once? With Truthfully Trisha several years back? Truthfully Trisha? I think he regretted that, to be honest. Dr. Phil and his production people must have really regretted that.
And you see this mess and you think it should be televised, I understand.
Oh, this is from the woman who used to chase after celebrities on Twitter, remember? Charlie Gold used to tweet at celebrities like Ellen DeGeneres, Oprah Winfrey, asking for money to help her in her weight loss journey, to send her to Hawaii to go. Remember that? There was even a GoFundMe, I think, or some kind of fundraiser she put up to send her to Hawaii for some weight loss program. Remember that? Yeah. And your charity scam. Yeah. Okay, I'm coming to you in the chat now. Okay. Hello, Duck. Oh no, I like Irate Alex. Irate Alex was kind to me when I, at a time, there was a time Alex was kind to me. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I see a lot of people want to see it. Steph, Christina, Bridget, Shades, Daria, Lynn. Yeah. Danny Lynn. Right on. Coming back. I'm going to come and chat with you. Oh. Charlie makes good money on memberships alone. That's why she rarely uploads. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Daria. It's all about money on the reaction challenge. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, that's true, Duck. MFW is a co-host or something. Chantal is crazy for. Yeah, I know, and I already covered that. Yeah, I covered that. It's true, Christina. I don't know why. What possessed her to go on panel with that horrible beast? I don't know what possessed her to do that. As your doc said, while you're still coughing. Congrats on you quitting smoking, though. Very proud of you. It's difficult. Thank you, Christina. No, the doctor doesn't seem to know. My last lung x-rays were clear. There's no fluid at all anymore. I don't have any more fluid in my lung. My lungs are clear, so they really don't know why I'm still coughing. They still think I'm coughing up gunk from, sorry to be gross. They still think I'm coughing up shit from being a chain smoker for many years. That's the running theory now. MFW only 38. She looks older than her mother who's 56. God, your mother's the same age as me. Well, no. Your mother's only a year older than me, Daria. Oh, God, I feel old. I feel old. I've been watching Reaction Channel for a good 9 months. To be honest, they are just as bad. Yeah. This is interesting, TY. Thank you. Thank you, Duck. Chantal may show too much of her body sometimes, but at least she's not ashamed of her body like Charlie. Charlie looks like a head attached to a billboard. Exactly. I don't think, as women, we should not, no matter what we look like or how our bodies are shaped, we should never be made to feel ashamed of our bodies. We should never feel ashamed to be of our bodies. We should never, ever, ever. Yeah. Okay. I have a channel, but I didn't start it for money. I got money. LOL. I did it just for me. Okay, right on, Duck. And it is a hobby for many people. It is a hobby, and that's cool too. For me, I don't make any money. I don't make any money at all on YouTube. I make the odd, unless but I don't really make money, not to pay my bills, not to consider myself making a living. And then again, I don't do this full time. I only pop on occasion, just to let people know I'm still around. I'm still alive, basically. But no, I'm not a regular YouTuber. I'm not consistent. So yeah, there's that. I would pay to see Charlie and Chantal. You would, little boots. Oh, Doc, hope you're in a better place now. Yeah, exactly. T.Y. Daria, I learned the ways. I'm a goodie now. It taught me stuff. Well, it's good that we learn from our mistakes, right? Fist fight? You would pay loads for that? Well, we know Charlie has a propensity for violence as well, just like MFW does, except differently. Wasn't Charlie Gold the one who bought plane tickets to fly from Connecticut to Florida just to beat the crap out of somebody? Yeah. Wow, we can tell while Charlie is on hiatus, he spent time fantasizing. Yep. I do not care what kind of fight. Charlie is a stan. Yeah, I like Alex. I like Irate Alex, though. He was kind to me when he was kind to me. He showed kindness to me. He has shown kindness to me. Flynn, that stream, Daria, would you please give me a link to that peanut versus? Oh no, that stream is long gone, Flynn. Yeah, Steph is right. And Alex admitted that he deleted it a long time ago. So I don't think we're ever going to see it. Charlie must be relieved somewhere in her cave. She must be super relieved. Extra money to throw some punches. God. Well, your girl here is not going to get into any fist fights because that would be bad for my, that would be bad for my bones for one, but it would also be bad for my cardiac issues. I swear to God, I take a fall. Just something stupid like falling and I'm sent it to tachycardia. Fun shit. Flynn, that stream was privated. Alex deleted. We will never be able to see it again. No, we won't. Hey, Dirty Diana. It's been a while. Good to see you again. I do like a couple of people, but I keep my distance. They savage as AF and yeah, and don't care about me. Yeah, and I think that's the right attitude to have at the end of the day, Doc. I think so. Steph, I was waiting for it to be public again. No, it's been deleted. I don't think we'll ever be seeing that, Daria. I'm even sus of Monty now, and I really liked him. Yeah, Monty, he does nothing but snipe. He's a sniper, you know. I mean, I'm not going to say much about that because I snipe too. I'm not above sniping. So I'm not going to say much about that because I snipe too. I'm not better. I'm not better than anybody else. Yeah, Terry, I like Alex too. I do too, Terry K. Yeah, Dirty Diana. Yeah, he's always been kind to me. You know what I mean? You know, when I was sick, you know, like when I was sick, the times he's always wished me well. He's always had a kind word for me, kind words of encouragement. So there's that. Nikki, she flew to another state to find her. That's right. She did. That's right. That's what I said. She flew from Connecticut. She bought plane tickets, got on a plane. Probably had to buy the 2 seats that airlines demand that overweight people do. And she flew off to Florida, where she beat the crap out of some people. Yeah, Charlie even jumped on someone on the train. She made them pee their pants. That's disgusting. To do that to somebody, that's disgusting. She's not the innocent iceberg she puts on camera. No, absolutely not. And I never pretended she was. In fact, I call her out. I call her out on her shit. That's why I'm called a racist. That's why I'm called a racist. Yeah. Does anyone know if Monty was telling the truth on the Foodie Beauty Manipulation and Reaction channel? The person he ran off YouTube. I don't know much about that, so I can't comment. I can't speak to that, Liv Flynn. I don't really watch Monty. Truth be told, I know who you're talking about, but I haven't watched them enough to be able to speak to that. I went to reaction channels because I'm a hermit. I get lonely, but hey, I don't care if Monty snipes. It's other stuff. Look, I'm not going to get on him for sniping either. Yeah, like I said, because I sniped too. Drea 100. Daria, yeah, that happened. Didn't Charlie steal someone's credit card to put? Oh, I didn't know about that part, Christina. No, I did not know about that part. Maybe I'm thinking about someone else, but I thought it was Charlie. Wow, no, I didn't know that part. Oh my God, I did not know that. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's soldier on, boys and girls.
I am also available. I would make great TV.
Charlie, you're competing with MFW, aren't you? Those of you who followed MFW or you have watched my MFW materials, yeah, MFW tried to get my channel taken down a few times. Yeah. God. MFW wants to be a reality TV star herself. You have to get in line, Charlie. MFW wants to be a reality TV star. You want to be a reality TV star. But remember a couple of years back when you were stalking celebrities on Twitter for money to go to Hawaii for your weight loss.
Union. Oh, could you guys imagine?
God, I hate that smile. Ew. I get the creeps. It's like my blood runs cold when I see that smile.
With like Girl World, right?
Girl World.
With Chantal, Amber, Jen in the house, and maybe even no.
Doesn't such a show already exist? Isn't that like Jerry Springer or the Maury Povich show? Yeah, but it's been done. It's been done. Move on. Done. Dr. Phil, been done. Been there. Done that.
Fat chick needs to stay away because she's a sweetheart. So I don't want her in this mess.
No, because you got to have your straw man, right? Gotta use your straw man. I think that's pretty sick too. I think that's pretty gross that you keep using this poor woman as your straw man to prove that you're not shallow bitches that you are.
But could you imagine? And then they every week they switch out a different reaction channel to visit the house. So like week 1 it might be like say Zach. Week 2 it's like a different creator, and then week 3 like say me or whatever.
You haven't thought about the costs of all this. This was the idea of reality shows, to save money on costs of these types of costs of an actual television show, you know, for entry, like a half-hour sitcom or an hour-long soap opera or something. God, why would any television network care about Zachary Michael or you or Chantal or anyone? Anyone. In the grand scheme of things, we're not important people. That includes me. Yes, I'm including myself.
Every week a different reaction channel comes to the house. And then, you know, there's little conversations that spark, and then we get to the reunion. Baby, the way I'm going to show out, actually, I'd probably show out in the house.
What, all of you to gang up on these women? Look, I'm not a fan of, say, the likes of Life by Jen. I'm really not a fan of hers. And no, it has nothing to do with her size. I can truly say it has nothing to do with her size. I just don't like how she sucks up to you guys when she gets herself in hot water. And I don't like the story about, I heard the story about how she treated her mom who was dying of cancer. And that I can't get over, you know. I can't get, you know.
Yeah, I don't want security touching though.
Let's put it this way: if my mom was sick, I would never treat her that way. I would never treat her that way if my mom was that sick.
Big as fuck, but I can move. But on Minecraft, you know, moving to go pray. I don't know.
And besides of which, outside of our sick, twisted little world on YouTube, let's be real, nobody cares.
Either way, that would be amazing. I know there's a TV producer that's a viewer. I just know it. We have so many.
Why? Don't TV producers have better things to do, like, I don't know, produce TV shows?
Different walks of life here.
I realize the the television programming these days is pretty much trash. That's why I don't own a television. I do not own a television. I have Netflix, I have Prime Video to watch my older TV, reruns of my older TV shows and documentaries and my movies, but that's the extent of it. I don't own a television because TV today is trash. Swear to God, you get a cable package with over like with over 500 channels, and yet there's nothing on. What's the point?
I know there's a producer, and if it's because I'm asking for EP cred, that's why. If that's the reason you haven't spoken up, we can negotiate some stuff. That means my check would have to be more. But you know,
why would your check have to be more?
I already have it in my head. I just need the backing. And security, not check.
Good luck with that.
You know, that's all.
Good luck with that.
The way I represent y'all, it'll be so good.
No. I certainly don't want you representing me, thank you. Now, there are people in my chat I know who are not fans of Chantal, but I'm pretty confident. You can correct me. Feel free to correct me. You know that I try to be fair. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't think you want her representing you either. God.
I sure do like room temperature water. I do not like ice cold water. I like room temperature water. I don't care who doesn't like it. I don't care who doesn't agree.
I was forced to have room temperature water at the hospital. But the last time I was hospitalized, they made me, well, they didn't force it down my throat per se, but the only way to hydrate me, they wouldn't give me ice chips or ice cubes or make the water cold. It was like lukewarm water they made me drink. Out of plastic that had been around for like forever.
Because it might be our pineapple and pizza.
Creating a diamond from your
Hang on, yes, your girl is Chic.
We have
I don't have
received your
YouTube
love
Premium.
confessions here at
Your girl is
and we
Chic.
are honored.
People. I said what the fuck was I saying? One bath. I'm not doing it if we share one bath. I'll be there. No one's coming out live. No one's using that bathroom.
Why? Thanks for warning us. Thanks for again the TMI. What Chuck does in the bathroom. Ugh. Okay, I'm not having dinner tonight. Ugh.
Absolutely not. One bathroom. If it's one bathroom, I need my
Why would you spend all day in there?
check tripled. Imagine sharing a bathroom with Chantal, Amber, and well, Jen's not getting up. She made in bed. But Amber and Chantal alone are not sharing a fucking bathroom. That bitch will trip down the stairs. Now you gotta bathe outside, bitch. Hold that bitch down.
What about you? You're about the same size as she is. If you're saying Chantal can't fit in a normal bathroom, then wouldn't it stand to reason neither can you?
Thank you, love. Thank you, boo. She will not. I'll be damned.
More. No. It's not fun anymore. Like for me, it's just not like.
I have to agree. I don't think live streaming is fun for Chantal anymore, but she can't stop doing it because this is her livelihood. This is how she earns a living, especially from, if what I hear is true, that her revenue is down. Obviously, her views are significantly down. That means revenues are down. I don't know. She said, I mean, yeah, she gains VIBs, channel members. She loses channel members, she gains others. So I don't know what the net loss or gain is. And for all intents and purposes, I don't really care. I'm not her accountant. I don't really care. My point I'm trying to make is I really don't believe it is fun for her anymore. But I think she doesn't have a choice because it's the only way. Let's be real, she is unemployable. That's okay. I'm unemployable too. Okay, I'm unemployable too. Nowadays because of my medical issues. I'm unemployable too. And you know, and a lot of you reaction channels, a lot of you, like you, Charlie, I don't think you're very employable either. If truth be told. Natter's certainly not employable. Negs ain't employable. No, not too many people are. Not too many people are. So there's that, you know. I don't think it's fun for her, but I don't think she has it. I think she doesn't have a choice. That's why she comes back to live streaming.
I just hate it. Like, I think it will just be like better for my mental health that I don't have to like, you know.
Hold on, you want to ask again? Listen, to use Chantel's bathroom for a week straight, I want numbers in the chat. A week straight using Chantel's bathroom.
Oh my God. Is this the trivia question of the week? Poll question of the week? Oh my God. I thought my poll questions that I sometimes ask on my community tab were petty and insignificant and trivial. Oh God, this is bad. Even I don't sink that low.
To go to the restroom, to shower, to bathe, everything. You have to get ready in there too. How much y'all? Oh my God. The way that check thinking, oh God. Yup, pigment.
Are you saying you want to take a shower together with Chantal? Is that what you were saying? Charlie, doing OnlyFans for that, okay? OnlyFans exists for that purpose.
Yup, that again. Yup, pigmented. You know I love this. You know I love this. Akron, not you clock my wig. Oh my God, we will be discussing that in a future stream. The way Chantel's dumbass didn't realize what that person was saying to her. She's so dumb. She's so dumb. Okay, so y'all tripping. See, Winter, I'm with you. That's reasonable. 30K? That's reasonable. Not plus a unicorn. Not 50 million. 1 million in a new car? Where did that come?
No, please. We don't want to see you driving. Please. For the sake of the people of Florida, the good people of Florida, we don't want you driving.
I'm going to go. not 1 million, 10 million. Like, if I'm being real, if it's for a week and I'm being like all the way real for a week, 200K. Yeah, 200K. That's more than enough for therapy. I'm going to the spa. I'm definitely going to my esthetician again.
Good grief. Therapy. Glad she brings that up. How's that working for you, Chuck? How's that working for you?
Yeah. I probably won't be showing up to work for like a month. So yeah, I'll be going. Gotta, mentally recover from everything I've witnessed. So.
Oh, for God's sakes, her body can't be worse than yours.
Low burned out, exactly. The way her dumbass didn't realize what they were saying. Because Chantal looked crazy in that black wig. What is it? Was it from last night or 2 nights ago? I think it's from last night, that black wig. She looks horrible.
Well, that haircut ain't doing you any favors either. And aren't you glad she's the one wearing that wig and not you? Aren't you glad you don't have to wear that wig?
See, Korean with that. I feel like,
again, James Brown called from the grave. He wants his hair back.
That's reasonable. That's reasonable.
Okay, I really want to block people. Like, I seriously do.
Now, Kelsey, you.
Why would Chantal even agree to do such a show, especially if she has to pay to be on it?
No, you're asking for a lot. You want Chantal to bathe regularly? We got to be realistic with these requests. Shells? God,
my Spanish is rusty. I don't know what she just said.
Come on. Uh-huh. I love you. I love you, girl. I'm so happy.
Anybody mention anything to do with her? A lot. Billie Jean, goodbye. Well,
I just put a quick compilation together of other people she was blocking. Not all of them, but a few. But, you bring up matter and valid points. Block.
At the end of the day, it's her stream. She runs it how she sees fit. But okay. Look how often my moderators, it's happened a couple of times, my moderators, I don't have channel memberships anymore, but I've had super chats where they said RIP Fedora. Some people remember that, or they would say something nasty about me in a super chat. My mods know to ban that too. They know to ban that too, because what, you're going to throw money and I have to take your abuse? No fucking way.
That. I can look at that. Yeah. Listen, I want to be realistic about it. It's just a week. It's going to be a long time. It's a week. It's technically just.
Who's glad that this likely will never ever materialize? Raise your hands, boys and girls. Who is glad that this will likely never ever see the light of day? Like I said, I know today's TV is trash, but God, that would...
Just using the restroom. I think 200K is enough to cover a few expenses. And even when people clown me afterwards, 200K will help me wipe my tears. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you said 200K would help wipe your ass, but okay.
I don't know. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you, love. You see, love get it.
You're a freaking loser. Get the fuck out of here. Get up for budget 60 of that too. You're here, but not for long, actually. I don't even like you. I'll keep sending your money. I do run channel. Goodbye.
It's these people who pay money just to send her hate, to the point where if she gets fed up with you, you're going to get blocked, and then you complain. But you continue spending more money. I think that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to block you for $10 if you deserve it.
I would too. I had just finished saying that. My mods know that too. If somebody sends even a super chat that says something nasty, they know to delete it. Oh no, I'm not here,
How many points do you make until you realize I'm not going to like you? I don't want to talk about it.
I just want y'all to know, before I put this on this screen, I have built the viewership that I have for a reason, and I fuck with y'all. But I just want you to know, even though I'm about to put this on the screen,
Put what on screen?
This is what we do over here, okay? And doesn't mean we're inappropriate at times, sure. I'm just a messenger.
Oh, and a bad one at that.
We got a question.
How much to sit on Chantal? Oh, come on, people. Oh, God. You people are truly gross. You people are truly, truly gross.
Fvcking Curvy's question is for anyone not looking at the screen, anyone driving, anyone who is taking care of their household, this would be the time to put the volume down. This would be the time. So Fvcking Curvy wants to know how much to sit on Chantal's face for at least 5 minutes. Now, I want y'all to remember, Chantal, when she came back from Cuba, didn't brush her teeth for well over a week.
Well, for one thing, if anybody sits on anybody's face, regardless of weight, unless you're super underweight, maybe, you're kind of smothering someone. I mean, hell, if you can kill somebody with a pillow, just smothering their face with just a pillow or a cushion, somebody said, but okay.
She's riddled with diseases every single week. Right now, something else is constantly being birthed from one of her folds. So,
and your folds? What about yours?
Yeah. I must sit on Chantal's face.
Oh, you live for it. Look at you, look at you, look at you. You look like you're about to have an orgasm. Oh my God. You look like you're about to have a goddamn orgasm.
Oof. Yeah, y'all answer that. Because I know she was asking the chat. She said nope. You said nope. Nope. One more.
Mew is still around? Huh.
Hell no.
Oh, I'm glad you find that funny.
First of all, who the fuck said free? You're trolling, I hope. Oh my God.
I would rather use a month-old Porta-John. I would rather use a month-old Porta-John at a NASCAR race in the middle of the summer than her bathroom. Okay.
Not in the middle of summer, Sarah. You saw the question? The reason, and here's the thing, I just want y'all to know before y'all throw tomatoes at me. The reason I noticed the question, because I was going to miss it, I saw Lindsay tell Fvcking Curvy to go to jail. And I'm like, why? What did she say? So I'm like, I'm saying in my head. So I scroll up and I'm like, oh, well, it's been brought to my attention.
Why is this so rip-roaringly hilarious? I'm going to pass forward. I'm fast-forwarding this part. Okay. If anybody else has got a time stamp, let me know.
That she's so behind on. The way she's about 10 ass women behind what she deserves, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. And that's why she knew to call the cops on Tommy when she did. Because let me tell you something. I got a lot of mouth, and I will always back it up.
Who's Tommy and who called the cops on Tommy?
It will only be none if you buck. But if there is someone that I will hesitate for, it is Tommy. Bitch, I'm not fighting you fair. I'm going to hit you with a car. I'm just telling you right now, I'm not fighting you fair.
So she admits to wanting to hit somebody with a car. Like I said, I don't know who Tommy is. Coming to you in the chat right now. Coming to you guys in the chat. AK, she also goes off on reactions near the end 10 minutes before the end, AK. Thank you. Thank you. I'll get there. Thank you. Okay. All right. She is literally one of the most massive hypocrites on the platform, but the hate audience is strong. Absolutely, Lil Boots. Okay, I'm going up. Trudge. Going up. If I miss any of you, don't take it personally. It's because I can't see you. Oh yeah, okay, I remember where we left off there. Yeah, about the credit card, yeah. Christina, no, she used her ex's credit card. Okay, thanks, Daria. I was there for all of that, Flynn. I called them out, but they didn't say shit. The CC was her boyfriend's. Ah, thank you, Bridget. Duck, I watch all different channels. Okay, that's fine, Daria. That's fine. Duck, the lady they ran off was mean to me, LOL, and all that other stuff happened. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yikes, Daria Cramson. I knew there was a story about it. Yeah, I can hear that part about stolen credit cards. Honestly, yeah. Christina, yes, Charlie was beezing way before Chantal. Agreed, although I think Chantal coined the term beezing. Yeah. She could trademark that beezing. To be honest, she could make some coin off that, I suppose. Don't know if you try. Don't know if you don't try, right? Hey, it makes more sense than Charlie's stupid reality show idea. Come on. Christina, say very creepy, very cringy. Alex is a self-admitted dick, but he has shown himself to have far more humanity and kindness than some people I could imagine. I know many don't like him, but he teach their own. Yeah, I'm right with you there, Steph. Like I said, Alex has been kind to me, when I would get it through illness or when about the FTD, my early onset FTD. He had always been kind to me and encouraging. He probably doesn't agree with much of what I say in my videos, but at the end of the day, he's always been kind to me. I don't have anything negative to say about him. The reaction channels are click. Yep, they're the click. They love you. They give you money. Especially D. Higgins. One D. Higgins. Yes. D. Higgins who bankrolls them. Yep. LOL. They would never pay for everyone to have 2 seats to go there. Well, exactly, Lil Boots. You're right. And this is a reality for those who don't know. Yes, airlines do. If you're over a certain size, airlines do charge you for 2 seats. Yeah. They do charge you for 2 seats. That's anybody over a certain size. That includes you, Charlie. That includes you. I'm sus of anyone in FFG's chat. Okay, and that's fair. I'm not a fan of French Fried Girl either. Trust me. French Fried Girl doxed my previous place of work. And she doxed me. And she's made threats to me. So trust me, I have no love lost for the old French Fried Girl. I have no love lost for her whatsoever. Steph, I like him. He's funny. Jen is not a nice person. Nothing to do with size. Yeah, absolutely. It's the story about her mother, how she forced her sick dying mother to bring her food and do stuff for her. And that puts me off. That is to me, that's elder abuse. Okay. To me, that is it, or at least borders on it. Jen is a spoiled brat and has a huge sense of entitlement. Absolutely true. Absolutely true, Diana. Duck, everyone online should be sus. Keep to yourself and never share private details. That would be the best policy, Daria. Too bad a lot of us don't practice what we preach, and that's myself included. Okay, I repeat, myself included. Okay, as many of you know, I will call my own self out as well. In the name of fairness, I will. LOL. If people like Irate L ignores me in FFG's chat, but talks to me on his live. Sorry, I don't want. Okay, and that's fair. That's fair, Duck. That's okay. Hey, Dirty. Hey, Traj. Yes, Daria and Lil Boots. Where you been, Sugar Lips? Tragically missed you. Duck, probably he gets a lot of people talking to him. Maybe he's a snob. Don't take it to heart. It's just the internet. At the end of the day, that's true. Until it's not. LOL, Daria. Traj, I've been busy lately. You been up to trouble? She speaks from personal experience. Charlie is fat. I've never seen her properly. Well, I guess the iceberging is doing well then. I guess she does well, iceberging, Duck. Duck, he responds to people when he goes into other people's chats. If he doesn't respond, it's probably because he didn't see it. Yeah, that's pretty much how that works. Duck, yes, at least she's the same size as Chantal. Yeah, absolutely, Diana. Yep, that's why you've never seen seen below the shoulder. Bridget, Duck, whoa, she's bigger than what I expected. from when I first saw her. She has put on weight since the early days, her heyday, if you will, Bridget. I don't listen to what people say on here about much. I just watch for myself. And that's how it should be at the end of the day, Duck. That's how it should be. Dang, no way for real is big like Chantal. Dang, guys, I never knew. Well, you learn something new every day. She used to post herself back when she was trying to be a weight loss legend. I'm starting to talk like Elmer Fudd. Okay, weight loss legend, but she failed, so she icebergs the camera now. As you should, Duck. I like some, I don't like others. I don't 100% agree with everyone, and that's okay. And I think that's healthy, Christina, to be honest. I think that's healthy. Duck, you know she challenged Amber to a weight loss challenge. Oh my God, I almost forgot about that, Lil Boots. Thanks for reminding me. Almost forgot about that. Terry, Carly's so boring. No wonder I stopped watching her. It's okay, Terry. It's okay. Let's go on. The side part is deep, girl. Hey, Matcha. Good to see you. Welcome. Terry. Okay, so yeah, AK, I haven't forgotten you. About 10 minutes before the end, she goes off on reaction channels. Okay. I'll get there as soon as I finish with this batch of the chat. I'll get there. She is literally one of the most massive hypocrites on the platform, but the hate audience is strong. Yep, true. Daria, I remember how the facelift snapped off while she was streaming. She had to turn the camera off. Oh man, I missed that one. I don't like reaction channels that ask for money directly. I need a computer. I need this. I need that. And yeah, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. It's a hustle. I respect the hustle, but I also respect everybody's right. You donate if you want to, if you can, if you want to, you don't. And that's how it should, that's the end of the day. Yeah, Mothra J, that was his name. I've had others too in the past. But yeah, Mothra, I think, was the most recent. You're right. You have reaction channels getting memberships and ad revenue, but still ask for money. People love them. What the fuck? Come to my channel. I don't need your money, gosh. It's all about the hate. It's all about the common bond of hatred for one person. Something I don't understand either. Hate should not be for free. No, I don't think it should be free either. Take the money back and block the sender. And we've done that around here. We have done that around here. There. Sorry. I've got this tickle in my throat. Damn. Daria, I don't agree with asking for help on here. It's not your viewer's job to look after you. No, it's not. But, sometimes the viewers, they like to support their favorite channels or whatever. Sometimes, if you need help, I don't think it hurts to ask for help. I don't think it hurts to ask for help. Everybody, again, is free to help or not to help. You know what I mean? To be fair, I wonder which anonymous channel MVP is running. Michael B. Petty? Is he running an anonymous channel, Daria? Wouldn't put it past him. Is that her real hair? Apparently so, Duck. Yes, all real. I would actually brave Chantal bathroom over that. I have a heart condition, truth be told, Lil Boots. I have a heart condition, so I kind of have to watch it. God, just lying flat on my back makes my oxygen sats drop. 10 minutes from the end, AK. Thank you. Yeah, we'll get there. Bridget, who the fuck is Tommy? Is she talking about a reality show? I have no idea who Tommy is, Bridget. I'm just as much in the dark on that one as you are. That's why she doesn't stream all the time. She is unbearable. Lots of the reaction channels say I support mental health. They say they support mental health, but they bully and talk shit. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Okay, if people don't want to donate, they don't have to. It's not really using. Yeah, thank you, Steph. It's exactly true. Look, I've asked for help from my viewers too, and I've had viewers that voluntarily set up, something to help me as well, Like I said, at the end of the day, you want to, you don't. And I don't think people should be pocket watched over it. I don't think. I mean, I've made my share of jokes over Callie's new pink furniture, her new Barbie dream house furniture. I've made jokes about it, but at the end of the day, I don't think at the end of the day, I don't think someone should issue a super chat with conditions. And if you're going to put conditions, then don't give. And that includes to me too. If you're going to have conditions for me, then don't donate. That goes for me too. Lizzie. Oh, hi, Lizzie. It's been a while since we've seen you around here. Oh my God, Charlie, what the hell happened to you? Yeah, we're all asking that, Lizzie. Oh my God, what the hell? Exactly stuff. Yeah, people want to give. It's cool, but don't ask. Yeah, like I said, I don't. This is where I'm going to disagree with you, Doc. I think it's okay to ask for help. I think it's okay. You don't know unless you ask. And if people don't want to help you, that's their right. I mean, as long as you don't pressure people, that's where it gets wrong, or you coerce them. Asking is fine, but coercion and pressure, no, definitely not. There we go. All right, we're going to move on. We're going to soldier on. All right, so where are we going? Okay, let's go. Okay, we'll get to, how long have I been on? Okay, how long have I been on? Charlie is on Twitter clowning herself about the cone over. Oh, wow. Must be nice to have all that free time, I guess, eh, Bridget? If you don't ask, people don't know you need help. Exactly, Steph. Thank you. Exactly. Yeah. All right. Bridget. I had no idea. Nice to know that she's having, oh dear. Okie dokie. All right. Let's soldier on. How long have I been on? 2:36. We're going to move to those last 10 minutes. Okay. We're going to move up to those last 10 minutes that AK mentioned. All right. It ends at 2:37, so I'm going to guess at 2:27 about that. Let's go to, wait, hold on. Let's go a little bit earlier. We'll start here. All right, 2:20. We'll start at 2:20. If it's 10 minutes approximately, it would be at 2:27, but we'll start at 2:20.
Pretty much on the industry anyways, because my voice is acting up. Now, for those who don't...
Yeah, here we go. Dr. Hose. Is that a scam or is that real?
No. What's his name? Steve is MFW's former boyfriend who has passed. So obviously MFW...
Yeah, I heard about that too, but that was her ex. But MFW is one who treats all her partners like garbage anyway. Look what happened to Doug. Remember? Didn't she punch him in the face? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hearing that set her off. Understand. Definitely understand.
Oh, we're rooting for MFW now. Good. She treated Steven like crap too. She went crying on camera for money. Okay, for money. I think it was on Instagram she did that or something. But she did that for money, Again, Steven was an ex. And she treated him like garbage too.
You're talking about my ex-partner or whoever. At the end of the day, someone I cared about that passed away. You're bringing them up. I'd be upset.
If that's the way MFW shows she cares for somebody, I hate to think what she does with people she hates. Oh yeah, she threatens to or turns them into cherry pie with that AR-15, right?
How
or threatens to set fire to your home with people in it.
Ever. This is MFW we're talking about, right?
Yes, MFW.
Multiple things could be right at once. So
yes, but with MFW, and I try to be fair with everybody, but MFW, there's just nothing right about her. Nothing. If you were to say it's sunny outside and it is sunny outside, I'm still going to say she's wrong. Okay.
Twitter, and remember the anonymous account I was talking about earlier in the stream? They keep in mind, I don't follow MFW closely. I know she's trash. I know she's gutter. I know she goes low. I know she goes in real life. All this other shit.
Yeah, you like to harp more that Chantal is a bigot, but MFW is an actual bigot. It's out there. I'm gonna put my videos. I did 3 videos, edited videos, profiling MFW. I'm going to link them in the pinned comment below for those who want to see for yourself. And I've got clips of her actually being a bigot. But yet Callie to some degree has gone after MFW, to her credit. Callie has to some degree. But you never really have, Charlie. And a while back, I even did a stream challenging all of Haydur Nation. If you're that concerned about bigotry online, go after MFW. React to MFW. But none of you took up my challenge. Oh, and that was what, 2 years ago? Maybe a year and a half ago?
Shit, whatever. Back in the day, she's still a crusty ass, pussy ass bitch who don't leave that fucking porch. Now, remember how I said talking about people's kids? Remember how I talked about that?
Yeah, MFW is one who does that too. She talks to kids' school. Okay? Look, love negs or not, his kids' school did not deserve to be doxxed. And there is proof of that. The clips have been out there where where MFW has openly admitted to even sending her viewers to his son's school. Okay? Like, again, like him or hate him, his son did not deserve that.
So MFW caught herself. I will probably have to post it on Twitter if I'm being honest.
Oh, brother, get to it.
MFW caught herself talking about this account, the Ms Fvcking Nobody. It's pretty much an anonymous account that is there to.
Yeah, I think that's the woman. I think she actually threatened. There was there was 2 years ago, was it? A year and a half, 2 years ago. MFW did a rage stream because supposedly her cat was missing at the time. Miss Mama Tittens, the cat's name was. The cat was missing. And she was raging. I mean, never mind that she was blasé, ha ha ha, and the cat had supposedly been missing for over a week, but and then we discovered the cat was missing a week later. But okay. And she was rage screaming about the cat, and she was actually, I believe it was Ms. Nobody. She was pregnant at the time, and she threatened to set fire to her home with her and her family in there. Yeah.
Like, share information about, MFW, hold her accountable, play clips, it receives all that. They're not a creator, but they do enough that if you need a receipt on MFW, they have that. MFW has brought up this woman's dead child.
It's not the first time MFW does that. We know that, don't we? It's not the first time. She talks about other people's children. Oh, God. And if Ms. Nobody Wonderful, if she lost a child, my heart goes out to her. I'm really sorry for your loss.
Dead child.
Yeah. That's what MFW does. Yet none of you, and I challenged you all a while back to do videos about her. I challenged you all. You never did.
At one point, she tweeted out, this is MFW's tweet. Why does your body fail so many children? Why don't you stop having kids that you just kill? You're pathetic, and so is your body. Rainbow baby, my ass.
Disgusting. Disgusting. This is why I say MFW is pure evil. Okay? MFW is just pure evil.
They'll rather die than have you as a
Oh, come on.
mom. Tell the truth now. Bitch, are you serious? And you want to get...
Okay, for once I'm in agreement with you, Charlie. For once I'm in agreement with you.
Get mad at what Chantal said? Are you out of your fucking mind? Eat that fucking L, you clown ass bitch. That's what I will never understand. Bitches like MFW and Chantal who go so fucking...
Why are you putting Chantal into this mix? Chantal didn't say that about her child, as far as I know.
fucking low. And the minute somebody talks that shit right back at them, it's, oh my God, how could you? Because you're a clown ass bitch. You're a clown ass fucking bitch. Yeah, it's wrong to bring up that man's seed. But don't sit here being shocked. MFW being shocked that Chantal brought up seed is like me being shocked that somebody fucking fat shamed me. You know how dumb I was fucking, she fat shamed me.
No, you just accuse us of being racists, but okay. Okay. But yeah, I'm with you there, Charlie, on the one point about MFW. I was right with you until you brought Chantal into that. Like, what does Chantal have to do with that part? God.
Do you know how fucking stupid I would sound? Fuck MFW and fuck your fucking feelings. I don't.
Yeah, fuck MFW. I'm with you there. I'm with you there.
I don't give a fuck about bigots on my channel. It won't.
Then why have you never gone after actual bigots? I'm not talking people who may be ignorant, but actual bona fide, dyed-in-the-wool bigots.
Never happened. When I first heard that, I thought it was grimy, completely forgetting that, like, actually, what is the thing that MFW has said? And that's just one tweet I read out to you. Because she actually called, at one point she said to the same woman, a mother, how is your R worded? She said the whole word.
Yeah, I think I had that clip too. It was actually somebody's grandchild, one of her viewers, another paying channel member, apparently. It was about her grandchild. Yeah.
How is your R worded Asian children doing?
No, I think that was, wait a minute. I think that was with one of Doug, another one of her on again, off again exes. It's hard to keep. You need a scorecard to keep up with that one. I have that clip in one of the. Like I said, I'm gonna link all those videos in the pinned comment, or maybe I'll link the whole MFW playlist in the pinned comment. You can watch for yourself.
You ready to come clean yet? To come clean, I think, is about something else. I don't know, but she calls that woman's children R-worded Asian children. Baby, the way I would have fucking cleared house, cleared.
Yeah, I think I have that. I think in one of my videos, I actually do have that clip.
Block and cleared your fucking face. I don't understand why people sit on this damn platform and talk about people's kids. I don't care what anyone says. Anyone who's sitting on this platform talking about people's kids, you're pussy. You're pussy, and you know you're in hiding. You know people can't fucking get to you because 9 times out of 10, you won't leave the fuck.
Oh, good. Then why don't you call out Negs as well? Your buddy DC Media Girl's boyfriend, Gigolo. Why don't you call him out for doing the same thing? Okay.
House. That's what really happens to a lot of these clients that go over life. Because if you ever got your ass whooped, if you actually ever been in a fight, and you actually realize there's consequences to your actions, like Chantal, because Chantal doesn't realize that, there's no way in hell that shit would easily leave your mouth. You want to know why I don't talk about people's kids? Number one, I think it's fucked up. First and foremost. And number two, I know there's different levels to Minecraft.
But you had no issue with other people. Remember when you were on that panel with the Geek Room?
When it comes to shit like.
Yeah, we remember.
That. Because I know what I will do for mine. So imagine with somebody that's a stranger on the internet who don't gotta give a fuck about me, what they'll do for theirs. That's why I'm going on people's kids. Anybody who brings up somebody's kids is straight pussy. And you can't fucking fight, and you feel safe behind a fucking screen. So fuck MFW's feelings. Bitch, you're trash.
Yeah.
You talk about that woman's kid, the kid that she fucking lost.
I'm so sorry for this woman that MFW terrorized there. I am so sorry.
I'd be damned before you get eat each other up. That's why I like seeing babies eat each other up. Go lower. Go lower. Talk about each other's mamas. Talk about daddies. Talk about Chantal's absentee daddy who never really wanted her.
Oh, come on. Now. Really? Really?
Go lower. Y'all both could go low.
And you go low too. In fact, you iceberg lower and lower every time I see you.
Because y'all both trash. The day you catch me feeling like, bitch, shut your ass up and take that shit, crusty asshole. Keep smoking fucking cigarettes and stop acting so damn shocked.
God, I miss my cigarettes. I miss cigarettes, and seeing MFW on screen with a cigarette, I'm not going to lie, it was like, oh, God. Give me a smoke now. God.
Oh my God. It's just a mess. But yeah, sorry. I just had to do that little rant because when I saw that tweet, when I saw the tweet of her talking about sorry my voice. When her talking about that woman's child, go lower, both of you. Eat each other up. 1 second.
Wait a minute, Chantal didn't do that, though. MFW did that. Why are you bringing Chantal into that? I mean, to me, I don't know. Maybe you guys in the chat will disagree with me on that, and that's fine, but I don't think it's fair to bring Chantal into that one. Chantal didn't have anything to do with that particular incident, but you somehow managed to keep finding a way and twisting yourself, not you guys in the audience, obviously, Charlie Gold. Charlie Gold keeps twisting herself into a bloody pretzel. Somehow blame Chantal for something. Like, I'm sure if nuclear war were to happen tomorrow, I'm sure Charlie would find a way to blame Chantal for that too. I'm sure she blames Chantal for everything that goes wrong in her life.
Eat each other up, please. That. And they all get comfortable.
Oh,
and I say a lot of them are still that comfortable. Please. Please. That shit is whack as fuck. Panel up. No, bitch. Meet me outside. Drop the location. Panel up. Bitch,
you won't panel up with anybody, but you'll do a reality show on TV? Okay. Yeah. You'll do a reality TV show, but you won't panel up. Okay.
Come on, my kids. You call CPS on me? Panel up. No, drop a location, ho.
Why, you want to go and beat people up? More people up?
What are we feeling? Panel up. But yeah. Okay. That's it, y'all. My voice is messing up. I can't keep ranting. I will be back tomorrow as long as I still have a voice. I'm pretty sure I will. I just gotta go drink some tea and stuff. That woman talks about that woman's child and the way she talked about that woman.
But that's MFW for you. I don't know why you're surprised. Like I said, I've followed this woman, unfortunately. I've covered this woman, MFW, for some time now. This is what she does. She is evil. Nothing she does surprises me anymore.
Baby, y'all really do catch the right one. Y'all really do catch the right one. Because I feel like y'all try the right people, or y'all think y'all try the right people. Because actually, while I've been gone, I don't know what's been going on with the vape tweeting and the creators in this corner of YouTube. But let me make something very clear. Screen record, do whatever the fuck you gotta do. Let me make something really clear. If I stay silent on something, it's one of two things. I don't give a fuck because 9 times out of 10 you lying.
So you didn't give a fuck about MFW up until she did internet blood sports with Chantal. Got it.
Sit back and watch and pay attention. But I see people being here real carried away with the vape tweeting, real carried away. I'm gonna let y'all carry on. Because one thing about me, Chantal's not the only bitch on this platform I could drag. I just let it be. I let y'all talk y'all shit. But a lot of y'all get comfortable.
Why don't you drag other people? Far worse than Chantal, and believe me, they all exist. Why don't you?
People think, oh, people don't like Charlie. No, people just get comfortable. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to other creators in this corner of YouTube, most of them, they vaguely talk about it. But when it's me, people get comfortable saying my name. I want you to get comfortable saying my name again. Because the shit that happened in 2020, like with Alex.
Say her name. Chuck! Charlie Gold, Charlie Gold, Charlie Gold. Kind of like Beetlejuice, you know? That didn't work. Okay.
The show, Young Dumb Honey Bun, and all that. I let y'all sit there. I let y'all slide. I'm not that same person. I don't start shit.
Oh, you do.
But I can finish it.
No, you do start shit, and you really don't finish it. That weight loss competition with Amberlynn, and when you promised to shut down your channel when you didn't get down to a certain weight. No. Let's be real here.
So with all these creators, Yaba and all them, French Fry Girl and all of them, want to vape tweet about me behind the block, do your thing. I try to keep the peace. I try to keep it respectful. Do your thing.
No, you
but don't ever mistake my style.
No, you don't. You're a coward. You're a coward.
Silence for weakness. Because a lot of you clowns put your foot in your fucking mouth. And as soon as I clap back, then it's, oh my God, Charlie, shut the fuck up. Laugh at these fat bitches. If you don't like me, talk about me, I don't give a fuck. But don't sit there.
Can we include you with those fat bitches too? Can we include you there?
A lot.
You just can't stand it when it comes, when people like myself come along and we give you a taste of your own medicine, you just can't stand it.
Because a lot of y'all been lying, and I've been sitting here waiting, just watching all this shit play out. Keep on going. I'm going nowhere. And don't.
You're like me. You take hiatuses. You're like me. You take hiatuses. I'm going to, like once I jump off this stream, I don't know when I'm coming back. I don't know when I'm coming back. I come back when I come back.
Yes, and don't lie. Because do you think my receipts are only on Chantal? Why would you think that? The minute I start seeing y'all for who y'all are, I sit back.
Good. Then why don't you do videos reacting to them? Why don't you do videos reacting to them?
Take notes. I'm Gucci over here. So the times, the days of, oh, it's easy to shit on Charlie. Nah, don't play with me. I let shit slide, or I sit back and watch.
What, are you going to fly to Montreal with your ex's credit card and beat the crap out of me? No.
That's it. But don't ever think, don't keep getting comfortable, and a lot of y'all getting comfortable. Alex was shook thought he was about to get comfortable again. Why the fuck did you think that?
What did Alex and Shook ever do to you? Oh, God. I love it. Only now, toward the end of it, 2.5 hour stream of hers. Her stream, 2.5 hour stream. Mine is going on 3 hours. She's picking a fight. What about Alex and Shook? What did he do to you?
The amount of grace I showed you in 2020, don't ever beg to me again. Use my name. Yaba, use my name. French fry girl, use my name.
Charlie, I'm using your name. Charlie. How often do you want me to say it?
The days of thinking y'all gonna shit on me because I choose to stay silent and try to keep it respectful and try to not sit there and fuck up the community because I know we share an audience, those things are done. Use my name. Say why you're really mad.
Say my name.
Because people are like, oh, you
thinking about that song from the Bangles. Anybody who was a kid of the 80s would remember the Bangles. Say my name.
You working behind the scenes with Negs and DC. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Oh.
Show me where I'm doing that, because I should be dragged if that was the case. Talk about why you're really fucking mad. Because I'm done with it.
Oh. You're saving the best for the last. Let's play that again. Hang on. Let's play that again. Okay.
I sit back. I take notes. I'm Gucci over here. So the times, the days of, oh, it's easy to shit on Charlie. Nah, don't play with me. I let shit slide, or I sit back and watch. That's it. But don't ever think, don't keep getting comfortable, and a lot of y'all getting comfortable. Alex was shook thought he was about to get comfortable again. Why the fuck did you think that? The amount of grace I showed you in 2020, don't ever beg to me again. Use my name. Yaba, use my name. French fry girl, use my name. All of y'all, use my name.
I have been.
The days of thinking y'all gonna shit on me because I choose to stay silent and try to keep it respectful and try to not sit there and fuck up the community because I know we share an audience, those things are done. Use my name. Say why you're really mad and don't lie. Because for people are like, oh, you working behind the scenes with Negs and DC. Are you out of your fucking mind? Show me where I'm doing that, because I should be dragged if that was the case.
No, but you haven't called them out either. That's the thing. You have not called them out either. So what is it reasonable to think if you haven't called them out? Here you are. You call everybody a bigot. Anybody who dares to disagree with you or dares to do a reaction video to you, you call them a bigot, much like your old buddy Callie. But the actual bigots are people who actually say ignorant, a bunch of ignorant shit. Once upon a time, you considered Negs a bigot. Now you don't. Which is it?
Talk about why you're really fucking mad. Because I'm done with a lot of you clown ass bitches in this corner of YouTube. I stayed quiet for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So say my name. Say why
Charlie.
you're really mad.
Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm turning purple.
Because 9 times out of 10, y'all lying. Say why y'all really mad. Let's go receipt for receipt.
I'm mad at your bloody behavior overall.
Please. I keep it respectful. I've done it for a
No,
long
you don't.
time.
No, you
But I
don't.
see a lot of people are getting real comfortable thinking you're going to shit on me.
My old chair is super comfy. I think I'm going to lean back in it and get super, super comfy now. Because we know that seems to trigger, comfort seems to trigger her. So I'm going to lean back in my chair, my nice comfy chair. It's old, but it's comfy.
No. I have a mouth. I've always had a mouth. There's not a motherfucker on this platform that I'm scared of. And I've kept it real and tried to be a friend to so many people. But there's not one creator in this corner of YouTube that can say they've been played like I've been played when it comes to creators.
You've been played? How have you been played? Have I missed something? How have you been played, Charlie?
Now let me show y'all what I'm really about. Unblock me, talk about me, do whatever. But just remember, when I talk,
I never blocked you, Charlie, but you got me blocked. So you shouldn't talk about unblocking. You shouldn't talk about unblocking people. You've got me blocked for a long time. That's fine. That's your right. But don't complain about other people blocking you when you blocked me.
receipts. Make sure you do the same. Anyways, guys, that was my little rant.
Oh, now the little smile comes back. Look at that horrible smile comes back.
The last couple of weeks, I don't know what got into everybody. Well, actually, it's been going on for a few months, if I'm being honest.
Mercury's been in retrograde the last 2.5 weeks. That could explain part of it. Those of you who are into astrology will know what I'm talking about. Mercury retrograde happens 3 times a year. And right now we're going through the second one of 2022. And the last one will be in the fall. Sometime. And usually, yes, it's a certain revolution of the revolving of the planets. But believe it or not, when that happens, technology goes haywire. I don't know if any of you ever noticed at certain times of the year, technology goes haywire. You have strange accidents, or you have more miscommunication with your loved ones or your coworkers than you usually do. And sometimes you feel a need, you have to watch your step because things at a certain times over certain others. Yeah.
But everyone's like, oh, want to vague tweet me, want to talk about me. Bitch, are you dumb? Are you dumb? So let's talk about why everybody's really mad. Let's do it.
Let's do it. And you can start with yourself. Why are you really mad? What is it about Chantal that makes you super, super mad? What is it about her that makes you super, super mad? At the end of the day, you're never going to meet her. She's never going to meet you. You know?
Let's expose everybody. Because I was supposed to be a villain this whole time.
Well, you still are, but anyways.
Let's come with receipts.
We're still waiting for you to produce receipts on a lot of things that you never did.
I'm good over here.
Uh-huh.
Y'all thought I didn't have a mouth. Why the fuck would you think that?
I don't know.
Why the fuck would y'all think that? So, for the people who've been comfortable, the creators who've been comfortable, I want you to be comfortable.
Good.
I want to be comfortable with you.
Nah. No. I don't know, call me crazy, but the comfort thing is a solo. I see that as a solo activity. Thank you. I view that as a solo activity.
Let's see who's still comfortable in the head. Okay?
Ay.
All right, guys.
God, that smile.
That's it, y'all.
She looks like the cat that swallowed 10 canaries.
I had a great birthday.
Goody.
I'm going to end this year, the second half of the year,
Goody.
in a way I will never forget.
What?
I'm happy. I'm still sick,
You're happy that people are miserable. We got it.
but I'm happy. And I think there needs to be some changes. I think there needs to be some changes, and the time will come. The time will come.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that on that. Listen, y'all watch who the fuck y'all want to watch. I don't give a fuck who you watch. Watch
Goody.
who y'all fucking want to watch. Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. Watch who y'all want. I ain't going nowhere. And we'll get straight to it. We will get straight to it. Because one thing about me, I've always been big on respect. And respect has helped me a lot throughout life. That's why I show respect. Even to people who don't deserve it. But I think the disrespect has been, taken off a little bit. And I think it's about time I remind people who the fuck I am. And
yeah, we've known for some time, and we see you haven't changed.
The fact that people, when they show you who they are, believe them. And when they get out of hand, check them. So
yeah, like kind of like what I'm doing right now, I guess, I suppose. I don't know.
Moving forward, no more fake tweeting. Use my name. Tag me.
I would if I wasn't blocked.
Unblock me and tag me. And let's talk about what you really are.
Good, unblock me then.
Let's put on a show.
Unblock me then.
Anyways, guys, I'll be back tomorrow.
Unblock
I'll be back throughout the week. Remember, guys, be better today than you were yesterday, and greater tomorrow than you will be today. And if
we're still on that mantra, are we? The mantra that you do. I'm gonna say it again. Take your own advice, damn it. Take your own advice.
If all else fails, do not falsely accuse someone of sexual assault. Please. Later, guys.
My type?
Okay, we're done. Hang on. We're done. Stop sharing the screen. And I'm going to spend the last few minutes with you like I always do. She has said goodbye like 2 times now. Okay, hang on. Chloe Topher, does anyone know if her Callie fell out? No, I'm not sure, Chloe. Oh, Chloe, welcome to Straight Talkin' Fedora Chick. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure about your question. Panama Jack, hey, good to see you. I mean, she's a busty can of biscuits. She's not going to do anything. I know. Okay, showy girl. Okay. Good to see you, showy girl. Welcome to Straight Talkin' Fedora Chick. Okay, going back. Okay. Yeah, here we go. All right. Fedora, are you getting tired? I'm starting to, Terry. I'm starting to, and I'm going to end it. I'm going to spend the last few minutes with you, and then I'm going to end the stream because I've been on for a while. Tripping with the Fergusons. Hello. Straight tripping in RBing. I remember you. Yeah, you would come to my MFW chats. I remember you, sure. Good to see you. Michi, you're not being rude, Duck. We're all just having a discussion. You've been on for quite a while. Yes, I have. MFW treats everyone horribly. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Yeah. Yes, she does. Hang on. Okay. Okay, yeah. Hang on, where am I going? Yes. Yeah, MFW does treat everyone horrible. Charlie seems afraid of MFW. I think so too, Christina. I think so too. Charlie, all of them are afraid of MFW. All of them. Charlie seems afraid of MFW. Don't forget to drop a like, y'all. Thank you, Lil Boots, for reminding. Yes, please give a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Thank you. Yeah, Christina, she's afraid of real racists. Yep, absolutely true. I quit in 2006. I still dream of that. I'm smoking. Do you, Christina, after all these years? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. You still? Oh, God. So this is going to be a lifelong thing? Oh, God. Oh, boy. I tell you, I miss cigarettes much more than I miss everything else I used to do in life that was bad. I miss cigarettes the most. Oh, yeah. Still obsessed with Chantal 4 years later, really going places in life. All this hideous bitch does is talk shit behind the screen. She's really exactly like Chantal, two fat losers talking shit online, pretty much. Anna, hello, welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick. She starts everything behind the scenes and pulls all the strings. Does she now? Yeah. Has Charlie always had a filthy mouth like this? She cusses in the trashiest way. Oh, you've never heard MFW talk. MFW's got the trashiest mouth ever. You've never heard her. But yeah, she's always had a trashy mouth. Yeah, Christina's right there. Thank you, AK, for the timestamps. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you so much. So you saved us from watching the whole thing, AK. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. She's a joke. Absolutely, Steph. Cussing doesn't bother me. This is, as you said, Christina is here. A trashy mouth. She's no badass. No, she ain't. Hey, look, Panama Jack, I can teach sailors how to swear. I swear like I bloody breathe. I swear like I fucking breathe. I mean, she's a can of busted biscuits. She's not going to do anything. Nope. Say my name. Did she get that from Breaking Bad? I never saw Breaking Bad, House. Never saw Breaking Bad, so I don't know. Nothing to compare it to. She'll sit there and run her mouth. Big deal. Is she going to do a video crap talking other channels and lose even more of her audience? Stay tuned. Stay tuned for the days of our lives as the tummy turns. She's just trash. Yes, she is. I'm curious to hear who she thinks played her. I don't know, AK. I'm curious about that myself. I wonder who did play her. Who played Chuck? I wonder who did. I don't know. I'm curious to know that too. Inquiring minds want to know. Ha ha ha. Oh my God. People like her kill me. Let's not forget that tough girl over there. She is talking to a camera. I'd love to see her face to face. Yeah. You and me both, Steph. You and me both. Yeah, I don't think she would be so tough to face, Steph. Still talking to a camera, you pussy. She has said goodbye like 12 times now. Who, me? No, I didn't. I haven't said goodbye yet. Oh, her. Yeah, she did say goodbye a lot. Yeah. You are such a pathetic sack talking smack into a camera lens. 3 hours. Danny Lynn, I just want to say thank you for the live stream, and I am pleased that I was able to spend part of my Memorial Day. Well, thank you, Danny Lynn, and I'm so glad you came and spent time over here as well. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. So, yeah, okay, so like I said, we skipped over parts of it because I don't think you all wanted to watch the entire thing. I'm glad, at least for one thing, I'll give credit where it's due, always. I'm glad at least that Charlie did call out MFW's horrid behavior. But I don't know, for me, like I said, it was over a year ago, even 2 years ago. I kept challenging all of these people. Like, if they were that concerned about bigotry, do a video about people like MFW who are really bona fide, dyed-in-the-wool bigots. But that never happened. It never materialized, you know? But yeah, it's not, it never ever materialized. Go figure. Yeah. So anyways, I'm so glad I had pretty decent turnout today, so that was fun. Okay. So yeah, I was. So I'm so glad you all came out. I'm so glad you all came out and this impromptu stream. That's pretty much what I do these days. Please give a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. If you wish to support the channel, all links are in the description box below, as well as my socials. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok. Yes, I tick and I talk. TikTok, I do very different content over there. It's more like my video diary, little experiments. I have a toy dog called 8 Ball, and he does duets. It does duets. Look at me giving a toy dog a pronoun. God damn it, I'm going nuts. I'm going nuts. I will give you a phone sometime this week to catch up with you. I'm off just now. Got to shower and go to bed. Oh yeah, it's late for you guys. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Christina. Thank you. No problem. Thank you. So anyways. Yeah, I'm giving a toy dog pronouns. Okay, look at me. So thank you so much all for stopping by. You all rock. I'll try and put some timestamps in this later. I'll try and make no promises, but I'll give it a try. Thank you so much, Terry, for stopping by. You take care as well. You take care as well. So anyways, I think if there's nothing else, we'll say our goodbyes now. So please take care of yourselves and each other. And remember, if there is somebody in your midst who is vulnerable or at risk, please remember to take the time to check on them, give them a phone call, visit them, text them, hit them up on social media if they've got it. Because sometimes just lending a sympathetic ear for those couple of hours can make all the difference in the world to that person's life. Oh, you thought she was referring to Yaba and Sam, Danny Lynn? That's possible. That's possible. Thank you so much there. Bye, Bridget. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you all for stopping by. You all rock. I'm happy to have seen you all. And I will catch you all. I will catch you all in the next one, whenever that may be. I wish I could come up with a concrete schedule, but I don't think I'd be able to respect it right now. That's why I just come on when I come on these days. You know, like I've come on quite often in the past 2 weeks, and then I could be gone for another month. I guess I have that in common with Charlie Gold. Okay, that could be the thing I have in common with Charlie Gold. I'm sporadic. Okay, and I wish I wasn't. I wish it wasn't that way, but unfortunately, that's how it is for the time being. Thank you so much. Until the next time. Next time. Have a good evening. Catch you all up. Bye.